All right, so, a lot of people have told me and have made mention to me.
Stop this.
In the forum, there's a new segment of the support system of the NTS fandom going. It's called hashtag Smash the Button Hive.
There's no hashtag.
There's 3 people that I've known that have made mention to me,
including you,
including myself.
Okay.
He's made all 3 of those tweets.
Making 4 that have said in the form of tweets, in the form of like feedback that they like when I.
You're just pressing.
Look, he started off pressing.
I just like a lot of chaos, man. This is nasty.
Why would you? Now we're just chopped and screwed.
Oh yeah, this
sounds
I really
crazy.
want that. It actually hurts.
This is like when you're singing "Row, row, row your boat" in elementary school. Then they start you with 2 different spots. That used to have me in there.
Like the staggered stuff.
I was always like, God damn, I don't even know. Got here crying in middle school.
I'm sorry. That didn't go the way I planned.
Not at all.
You shouldn't have done it. Wait,
No.
first of all, are the buttons in different order? Is that why?
The buttons are in different orders, and I wasn't anticipating that. But this button is still going on for a very, very long time. And the only reason we're not hearing it because we had to manually turn that shit down. But now we're back up. And now I just need to make mention that, now we're in it.
My God.
Oh, yeah. A nigga been gone 2 weeks, but a nigga
I'm gonna let
back
you get this
up
off
now.
just because.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. One thing's for sure and one thing's for certain. I got messages for all. I got a message for all you little bitches that was here when I was gone. All right.
Oh, talk to him.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah, I was going to.
I'm gonna talk to these niggas. We gonna talk to these niggas while I smash the button. Let's make a couple things clear. Know what I mean? Okay. I don't breathe that goddamn hard, Keenan, so you can suck my dick. Elsie, you can also join in on the dick sucking. Okay, because you was in here huffing and hawing too, motherfucker. And let me make something to me too, you toe sucking bastard.
Whoa.
I got the stamina to compete. Just because I got big ass man titties don't mean this motherfucking ding-a-ling don't put in motherfucking work. Okay? Don't fuck with me. All right?
Nigga, you fall asleep every episode.
Yeah, nigga, there ain't no pussy there. Nigga.
You still gonna fall asleep in it.
Shit. I makes it fall asleep, Michael.
You ain't lasting longer than me, bro.
Shit, nigga.
I said we need to have the beat off.
You need to have a jerk off.
Nigga, we could have
on
a
the
meat,
Patreon.
a meat beat elite.
That's the only OnlyFans content.
It's fucking Meat Olympics.
We can have a meat Olympic.
Beating off and sex is 2 different things.
You right.
It is.
That's best.
You're right.
It's 2 different goals.
Listen.
2 different things.
Listen.
That was a good point.
Pleasant. Nah, because this is why I didn't like it. Because I watched it. I didn't like how quickly MJ was like, whoa.
He did interject.
There's a question of the stability and the stamina.
How about a pocket pussy off?
Pocket pussy off. Have y'all seen the like on
pocket
Twitter
pum
whenever
pum
there's
off?
like a viral tweet, like they got the new machine, it's like got like
That thing is crazy.
that thing is
The gawk.
yeah, that shit,
gripper.
that shit is like
Yo,
it's like sea
is it-
moss or something.
Yo,
It's like
hold on,
fucking aloe vera. Like that shit
It be
was-
something up.
Yeah, that shit,
I'm like, why is it making my dick sunsy? Like,
shit
is that the goal here?
that shit look crazy. I'm like,
Nah.
damn.
Yo, is it me or is it like
sticky
every
is something
other
icky.
ad on Instagram for those little things?
It is.
That's
It's everywhere,
just
bro.
You.
Is it?
Does anyone else have these ads?
Yes.
Because I be like,
Yeah, because y'all niggas is
I be
horny.
like, because I be following different pages, like, you know, like the nature is scary or sea. Now, like, they just turn into full blown out porn. It be like,
It's everywhere, bro.
Nature is Scary made a video with sloppy toppy moppy 4000. I'm like, why? Where the werewolves eating hyenas? Like, nigga, where are those videos? I don't want to see some girl put soap suds in a cucumber with a machine. Like,
It works though.
I want to see that though, man.
how often do you want long lasting head? Well,
necessarily.
try this soap machine that turns your dick into a suds off. Looks like your dick has the suds from SpongeBob. Yo, the shit was crazy. Like, bro, it's just soap everywhere.
If that's, I don't know what that was, because it was like, it was like,
It's sticky.
Yeah,
it's like sap.
yeah. That's why every time I see it, I'm like, what even is?
Like, that's not a cum substance.
Like, you see when they break like the aloe plant, right? Like when they that's what it looks like.
Like, how sticky do they think cum is?
So you want to have sex?
I'm
with
not a
Aloe.
spider.
It varies.
Huh?
Huh?
At least mine do.
What?
It varies.
What
The
varies?
stickiness?
Yeah,
The viscosity.
it varies.
The viscosity depends on how many times you
So
busted.
drink water.
Mm.
I drink a lot of water, so it varies. Yeah.
You got the watery shit.
Nah, sometimes sometimes it may be watery. I'm going for distance, or sometimes it's a little thick, and it's just I can literally just scoop it up, and it's just like
Scoop it up.
yeah,
Scoop it up.
yeah.
It comes
How
out
are
like
we scooping
flubber.
it up? Are
Like-
you just with your hands? Are you getting a spoon?
just gets up like
it's so thick that it gets up all the way. So sometimes it's thick enough where I can just pick the shit up and just like snot.
just wear it around your fingers.
At times, yeah.
I know you did this with the
Everybody
nut.
has.
No, actually, no.
You're a liar.
I swear.
You are a
I'm not
liar.
gonna bring him in.
Yeah,
There.
you're
I
a
swear
liar.
I have not done
definitely
that.
done that.
Everybody in here has gone. Everybody
With
does.
their own nut.
Yes. Yes.
Elsie, don't lie for the camera.
I'm not lying.
I'll go a
I
level,
will tell you if I've done that.
I'll go a level deeper. Everybody in here has smelled it too.
No.
Yeah,
I didn't know what
Yeah.
level you were about to go to.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else.
Nah, that's crazy.
No,
I didn't know where
that's
it was going.
That's the last level.
But nah.
And that's the level before. No,
I have
Yeah.
never.
that's Dahmer shit.
Dahmer. I have never smelled it or went like
you do
this.
that level. You twerking for a white man. Another fucking dancing for your life.
You like that?
Doing the belly dance, nigga, trying to not get sliced.
Oh Lord.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
He said,
Stay
"We're
alive.
gonna watch a movie. They're gonna smell your own nut. They want to eat your heart.
Say, wow,
Wow,
I'm in for a long night.
it's The Exorcist.
Like, damn.
It's my favorite nut movie.
If you're gonna cut my heart out, do I still gotta smell it? Like, just get to the point.
Exactly. Like if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Like, don't postpone the inevitable.
Yo. All right, everybody. What's going on? It's the Not That Serious podcast, aka the greatest podcast in the world, aka, the best thing since sliced bread and canned bread and bread in general. Make sure you check those numbers and keep downloading those numbers, because those numbers aren't important because they're important to us, but not important to you. But don't worry about that shit. But we need to get paid by our paymasters at Blue Hour. Also, this podcast is powered by Blue Hour Podcast. Shout out to them niggas. They not niggas because we saw our representative. Our representative is not a nigga. Shout out to him though. The dude we interact with, he's very white.
Shout out to Cleveland.
What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name we interact with name?
We talking about?
Let's go say Jeff. Jeff is cool. He be holding us down with the Blue Hour updates and all that stuff. What else? What else we got? Make sure you guys are subscribing to the good old Patreon. You know what I mean? Patreon is where, good things happen for us.
Henry. Shout out to Henry.
Oh, God. Henry.
Yeah, I got Henry.
Henry.
Ugh. Oh, we got a new guy?
New representative.
Well, shout out to Henry. You've lasted your usefulness.
Yeah.
We've got another white peon service now. But yeah, go to the Patreon. We got a $3 tier, a $5 tier, and a $15 tier. You know what I'm saying? $3, for early access and the like. $5 for extra content and all that general support. $15 for even more content. And motherfucking, if you ask nicely, Keenan will beat off for you in a live Zoom call.
Just like that.
Yeah, and then he'll play with it for you just like that.
He'll put it on the mic. You'll hear it.
ASMR.
That's gonna cost more than 15.
A nut video ASMR.
Oh,
That's gonna
He's
cost.
gonna rub the mic against his pews.
Hey guys, welcome to Keenan's NTX jerk off.
Yes.
Tonight I'm gonna jerk off with Chris Cowan.
And we're gonna say
Crisco. Crisco.
we're gonna use the material we're gonna use for tonight is 40 ounce bounce volume 7. It's a classical film made in 2007, starring the likes of Cherokee Diaz, Maya G, and a very underrated Italia Blue.
Michael, don't mention her.
Why?
Maya G.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Corey.
That bitch owes me $10.
That overcharging bitch. But make sure, if you actually, fun fact, the producer, Mr. Schizo Nasty, is also Dr. Dre's little brother.
Wait, what?
I won't be jerking off and thinking about that fact, but just a little nugget for you. Now, if you guys close your eyes, pull your pants down, and we can enjoy the ride. So that's gonna be on the Patreon for the $15 tier if you're so inclined. That's the newest thing coming up.
Wait, you said who was Dr. Dre's little brother? Is that a fact?
No.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait a
Why do
second.
you know that?
It's a deep dive.
Niggas like
Oh my god, bro.
niggas an idiot savant for porn facts.
I'm just upset that he really remembered the women from the video back in
He did.
2007.
Those women are important to me.
You never forget your first.
Yeah. Yeah. She is very gorgeous to me. Oh my god. You don't remember Isla Fox? Ooh.
Who?
Isla.
She was nasty.
Nah, the goat, and forever my president, Jasmine Cashmere.
He's just making up names in my book.
Exactly. At this point, I'm like, who the hell is that?
Gotta take off my hat for that one.
You
About to salute the cash cow.
I don't know if I want to see this 21 gun salute.
No, it's
21 comes.
And now for the 21 cup. Good.
You now need to wait 5 minutes.
For a refractory period. A 5-minute refractory moment of silence.
No, I watched the other night.
We will now continue the 21 cup.
No, it's good.
What?
Superheads.
Yo,
That shit is crazy. I don't think she can fuck, but she.
her head game is ridiculous.
That's
You
her
know
name,
how
right?
good it is? I thought I could see it was good through visuals. Because that nigga, Mr. Marcus,
stopped like
was
that.
having a bad time.
He was rough.
She had him in hell.
I didn't see this.
That
I
nigga was peeling back like, whoa, you're dangerous, mama. And that was a dude, that was on the same DVD where he fucked 300 women. So
What?
He went through 300, because it's a DVD called The Luckiest World, The Luckiest Man Alive, where it was him, and it's him like he's fucking 300 different chicks, or 100 or 300, something crazy like that. And then one of the chicks is Superhead, a.k.a. Honey back then. Now, you know, it's the scene in the backyard where it goes, "It's Honey, motherfucker," and then she comes in and she's just this bad bitch. She sits her ass on a beach chair and just starts mopping them down. And this nigga comes in like 18 seconds, flizzat. He goes from flaccid to nut in the time, in a TikTok time. It's so fast. And that nigga is amazing. He goes, whoa. You need to chill. Like, you know when you had one of the ones where it's like, yo, you're dangerous.
Yeah, you need to relax.
He had one of those, and that nigga's run through mad chicks. So you were dangerous to that nigga. Like, being dangerous to a headhunter. Like, he's seen it all.
Yeah.
Like, you make a Navy SEAL cry. You a bad motherfucker.
That was the equivalent.
He's a trained expert.
Yeah.
Like,
A master of his craft.
Yeah. You stepped into the ring with Ali. It was like, yo, you got hands, bro. And this wasn't shaky Ali. This is like prime Vietnam dodging the war Ali.
This wasn't Larry Holmes.
Shaky Ali, bro.
Yeah. Not Parmesan cheese Ali. Like, not.
Bro, what is wrong with this nigga, bro?
I've been gone for 2 weeks. I gotta get my shit done. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So subscribe to the Patreon is what I'm saying. What else? That's it. I don't we're gonna get. Oh yeah, that's right. We got YouTubes and whatnot.
MJ's bad at charades.
You can just yell it out at this point.
I've learned that just
Okay, but
Yeah.
I never know what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Well, subscribe to our YouTube. I don't know how many. We're not at 5K yet, are we? I haven't
Approaching.
checked yet.
We're getting really
approaching
close. 4370.
So we're on the road to 5K. I think we're going to hit 5K by the end of the year. It's looking like. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube where you get all the pretty visuals. We've been upgrading the visuals.
I was saying most likely by the end of the month, possibly.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, goals, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So subscribe, you're getting the beautiful visuals. You check those out. We started putting out if you can't digest, if your brain is too feeble and small and your attention span is not massive enough to handle 2 hours of this good content, our good capitalist CFOQ has condensed some of that into about 10-minute clips so that your feeble TikTok rattled brains can process it in a more consumable manner. So if this is a little too intimidating. We're a little too big for you. You know what I'm saying?
I need that.
We'll just finger you with the 10-minute video, and you acclimate yourself that way.
I don't need that.
I mean, I know you're a big man. You take the big boys.
Wow.
So you know what I'm saying?
What were you about to say?
Yeah. What?
No, I said I need that because 2 hours watching something for 2 hours is a long time, but I don't need to be fingered for 10 minutes. I don't need that. That's just me.
You should have met me in middle school, buddy.
So that's all I knew.
That was my thing.
Working me like a sock puppet. What's going on?
Nigga, I'd have worked you like Elmo. Elmo says, when we gonna come today? My mommy's coming home soon. You got a nut. Don't come in the basement. Oh my god! What else? What else? We got yeah. I don't know. How was your week? I don't know.
A small reminder if you just look to your left and read off of his sweatshirt.
Twitter, Instagram.
Who's this crack? No,
You left for 2 weeks and look what happened.
Yeah, right.
we done gentrified this shit on the edge. What is this? I didn't know this. It's like, nah. We got our boy in the house, Jay. What's going on, man?
Not too much, man. How y'all doing?
You can't complain.
Great.
How's everybody else feeling?
Sensational.
Cool.
Pretty good.
Cool. How you been?
You know, I've been all right. You know, I had a little battle with the COVIDs. But you know what I mean? You know,
Super spreader Mike.
Regular case.
can't keep a real nigga down.
Yeah.
I'm back.
It was just like a cold, right? Like nothing crazy.
So like, I got it from my job, and like, you know how you get the precursor where everybody around you starts getting sick. It's like, all right, this person's leaving out of work. This person's leaving, and then like, I want to say Monday 2 weeks ago, I just it really started hitting me. I'm like, oh, this is not feel good. And then as soon as I left work that day, I took a test, and that shit was mega positive. It was so positive. Like, you know how we take the home test, it'll be like, it's a red line and a blue line. This is what my red line and blue line looks like. That shit looked like crib bloodamania.
No doubt about it.
It was no wiggle room. It was like, it said, go to bed now. And
Go straight to jail. Do not collect $200.
do not collect the vaccine. Do not pack. Let's go. Go straight to bed. And yeah, that's what happened to me. You know what I mean? I enjoyed my time off. Paid time off. It was great.
Not word, yeah.
Yeah, I was only sick for like a few days.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
You're,
Yours was paid. That's crazy.
Yours not?
Let's talk about capitalism.
damn.
Damn, bro. Now my job don't mean shit. You out here, you're a doctor. That's some bullshit.
doctor.
Hey, man, that's how it goes.
Damn.
Damn, are you serious?
Yeah.
How many days did you
They
miss?
took away.
I thought that's what
Holy
COVID.
COVID.
I thought that's what all that COVID money was for.
They had it, but then I think they took it away earlier this year. I forgot if it was January or March, but they were like, yeah, we're taking away the extra COVID hours.
Damn. So how long were you out?
3 days.
That's not bad.
Missed 3 work days.
3 work days. Okay.
The
Yeah.
third day, they tried to, they're like, oh, yeah, you're supposed to come back this day. And I was like, nah, still not feeling it. Well, people normally come back after 5 days. Nah, I'm still not feeling it.
Yo, I know it's jobs now. They do not care about that whole, oh, don't come back too soon.
Yeah,
They
no.
was like, yo, you get 5 days and your black ass better be back it.
Damn.
They was like, we got you. You're scheduled to come back the 11th. We want to see you here then.
Yeah.
They was not playing around, bro.
Times have changed real fast.
Yeah.
We actually kicked one of our coworkers out. She came back too early, and she was like red in the face, couldn't breathe and shit. And we were just like, yo, like, no,
Oh, well,
take your ass home, bitch. Like,
Yeah, no, see, that's nasty. Like,
she was like, I feel bad. I was like, no,
No,
bitch,
you
get the
don't
fuck
look
outta
better.
here. Yeah, you don't look better. Like, you still breathing heavy.
you were lying.
You're flush.
But yeah, that's the people I don't like when they come into work and like you're forcing yourself to come to work. Like, It's people that just hacking.
Absolutely
Like,
not.
bro, like get that shit out of here, bro.
Like that's not even a COVID thing. That's just
That's just
like,
nasty.
Don't fucking
Like,
do that
Yeah,
shit, no matter what you got.
doing. Like, what is wrong with you? Like,
I don't want a cold. I don't want the flu.
I don't want none of this shit. I don't want to be sick if I don't have to be.
Yeah.
Like, stop.
You know what's funny? When you get sick and you're like, damn, I forgot what this felt like.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I've been healthy for so long.
You forget how I feel to be normal.
It's
Like,
like-
I just had both my nostrils.
Now I got a half of one.
Did you know when you had like how like drained you were physically,
Bruh, I tried to watch Batman. I fell asleep.
bruh?
I fell asleep after like 15 minutes.
Well, which one did you watch?
The new one.
Oh, okay.
I was watching. I was just like, woke up. He was chasing the penguin. Fell back asleep. Woke up.
It
You
is a
fell
long
asleep
movie.
during that scene?
It is a long movie though.
That's like the best scene in the movie.
Yeah, that's how you know I was
Yeah.
down and out.
That was a good scene.
That was a great scene.
Yeah, and I woke up again. He's punching that dude in the face repeatedly.
Great scene when you're not sitting with some nignogs talking.
I'm the nigga, but this nigga brought in a pulled pork sandwich from home.
That's different.
We were eating pulled pork in the movie
nigga.
theater.
He's munching on pulled pork from foil.
That
Yeah,
shit
but
was
start
good.
saying bad stuff. That sounds amazing.
Hey, it was good.
How much noise is this
It's 'cause he
pork
can't
sandwich
eat
making?
it.
No, maybe. All I heard.
I mean, you can't tell the difference between that. You know, somebody open up a bag of candy.
You can't, but I was
popcorn.
there and I seen it.
I mean, when Elsie's saying, MJ, you got any coleslaw? You can't tell the difference.
He pull out a Ziploc bag and a fork.
Pass the Mac.
Pass the mac and cheese, please. Nah, that shit was fire though. That shit was busting.
Leslie, how was your week? I did introduce Jay.
No, you didn't.
I didn't introduce Jay.
Nah, you
didn't
didn't.
introduce.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
haven't
thought
done-
I said what's up. I didn't.
No, you just said there's a white guy next to you, and
That's not enough.
and we're gentrifying the podcast.
Yeah.
That was it.
I was gonna say though, but that was some acknowledgement that needed to happen.
But nah, everybody, this is our homie JJ. What's going on, man?
What's good, man?
All right, just tell the people who you are, what you do.
I was gonna say, if people that don't know me, if there's anything that they would know me through the podcast, is that I am the co-owner of Clockwork Supply, which I know a lot of the guys have worn on the podcast as well. I helped with the logo rebrand, so a lot of the the new logos, the new designs that you guys are putting on your shirts, and obviously branding all the social media pages with. I helped the guys design that.
And we thank you for that too.
Yes, we do.
Man.
Appreciate it, bro.
And I thank you for my free hat.
There you go.
Oh wow, I don't have a free hat.
I'm not even wearing a Clockwork hat to give you.
Isn't that coinky my dink?
MJ needed to negotiate that deal, that part.
Yeah, he
You know what I'm
didn't get
saying?
that far.
I should have factored that in.
Should have factored that in. Yeah, exactly. But then on top of that, I'm also involved in live sports production. So seeing all the setup that you guys are sort of building here, it's really cool to see, just because I've been involved with small productions, big productions, everything, just to see what you guys are doing, like equipment you guys are growing. Even what you're doing right now is huge compared to people who weren't.
All right, Jay. I've been wondering this for a long time. It's really been bothering me.
Okay.
Is all this shit necessary?
I knew.
Absolutely.
Is that little screen thing necessary? I feel like it's not.
No, 100%.
What does that little keyboard thing do? Does it do anything for real?
Yes, for real. Put it this way.
I feel like
it
he's a
does so-
soundboard and he's making beats.
It does so much that when I actually got here, I was asking MJ questions about it.
Oh, wow.
That's how you know that I'm like, yo, what's this thing?
so
He really
What's
just
going on?
he just pulled up one day. It was like, yo, I got all this shit.
He's like,
Like,
yeah.
No,
like,
you know what it's really
he
doing?
came through with a Nintendo Switch without the side ports. So
What
it's
it's really
yeah.
doing is it's saving him all the time. Like when you guys would leave and he'd have to sit there and edit on his laptop, that makes all that go away.
Because on that, he's just
He's
going back
cutting
and forth
cameras
between the
whole
cameras.
time. Yeah.
Word.
Okay.
So, question: out of everything that you do, or that you have done, what's been your favorite? Because you said live sports, you're doing fashion, you're doing everything. What's been your favorite?
Well, my favorite thing for sure is I'm a massive boxing fan. So when I first got into live sports, I sort of got in with MMA. That's my biggest client is Bellator MMA. That's on Showtime.
Oh shit!
And so they're my main client that I've been with for a decade. But once Bellator made its switch to Showtime as the channel, I started getting to do Showtime Championship Boxing too. And so
Oh, shit.
Ever since I started doing that, that's that's a dream come true for me, because I'm just a massive boxer.
We were always doing boxing though.
Well, that's true.
PBC.
I did do PBC on Spike back in the day, but they left Spike because Spike ended.
Yeah.
Damn, yo, that was
disappeared.
Spike was a
Dude, that was my first job.
great channel, man.
Damn.
I was honestly with Spike, and I was part of the team that started Spike Sports. And
Oh, so you were around Slam Ball?
No, that was before my time. That was like a one-off. They didn't have like a dedicated Spike Sports. When I was there, we basically invented Spike Sports, and it was Bellator MMA. They had PBC, which was boxing, and then we did Glory kickboxing. That was like our sports shit. And then like they would try to do one every Friday, and then on the Friday when there wasn't one, they would do like a documentary or something else that was sports related, so they had something. But basically, once Spike ended completely and it became Paramount Network, they like didn't care about sports at all. They were like, they started doing like Yellowstone and you know, and like lip sync battle and like all that shit that had nothing to do with.
They were about Friends.
We used to be a proper country.
Friends reruns, you know, Cops, like whatever bullshit they had.
I didn't even know Spike ended.
Live PD.
Yeah, it ended like 4 years ago.
Spike ended a while ago.
The only thing I went to Spike for was Blue Mountain State.
That shit was hilarious.
Spike was good. Nah, yo, 1,000 Ways to Die.
1,000 Ways to Die.
Yeah, 1,000 Ways.
Fire.
They used to show girls going wild late at night.
Deadliest Warrior.
Dude, Mansers.
Deadliest
Warriors. Yes.
Oh man,
The only place that tells you the IRA versus the Taliban.
Dude, Ink Master still kills it for them. Ink Master still kills it for them. Bar Rescue, people love that shit.
Bar Rescue.
Dude,
Yeah,
people love that show. Like I don't like. I didn't really fuck with a lot of those shows, but people are obsessed.
I like Bar Rescue.
Oh my god,
it was good.
And then Yellowstone now is their biggest one. Though that shit apparently is massive.
Apparently that's
I've
a
never
really
watched
good-
it, but apparently it's massive.
Apparently, yeah, it's a really good show.
They said it gets like 6 million viewers every week or something.
God
damn.
Something
The fuck?
crazy. Yeah,
My parents watch it. I guess it's for old people.
exactly. Yeah.
Well then,
What he failed to mention was,
Whatever.
in the beginning, he's the one that helped with the camera and lighting and shit. When y'all first did our visuals.
Oh, that's
y'all
true.
remember?
Yeah.
He was here once
Yeah.
before, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I do remember that. I kind of forgot, but yeah, I remember now.
Yes.
Appreciate you, brother.
Sure did.
Hey. Hell yeah.
Because we had to take leaps and leaps.
But I
so-
knew. But see, that's the thing. I knew you were in good hands with MJ. I was
Yeah.
here to help set up, but
Trying to look at me.
he's obviously taking it to the next level.
Yeah, you're killing it, and we still got another light. We gotta get up because we gotta get that joint. But side note,
But that's what I'm saying. Even just coming from the first time I was here, just to see the setup to what it is now, it's like, you know, it's
we got
5 times
LEDs,
better at
my
least.
boy.
yeah, we got. They're
The
changing
lighting's
colors
better,
right now, too.
everything.
Look at that. Yeah.
Nah, it's amazing.
No, you're not high. They are changing.
They're changing.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
All right.
But anyway, appreciate y'all having me on.
Yeah. So, like, all right. So, you said you've been working on with the boxing and stuff, and now you work with Showtime, right? So, what's the biggest production you've worked on?
Damn. That's a tough question. I've got to work. I did a Jake Paul pay per view.
You did.
Yeah.
Which one?
The second Woodley fight.
Wow.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah. When he got sparked.
So you, let's say
When he was literally holding them up, like, yo.
you were out there for it, like.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. So my main job on those shows is I do the instant replays.
Oh
So,
shit.
so I'm literally the one. I'm basically in a room, like how MJ's got the box in front of him that he's operating, or you guys have this console here. I'm basically in a room with like 5 people who all have consoles. Each one of those consoles has 4 cameras going into it, and they can play back 2. So as the round goes through, they can pick 2 of their best clips. They all pick their best stuff, and then when the round ends, I go to the producer and say, I kind of put it all in order. Like I'll be like, all right, you're gonna see like, you know, the body shot first, then the headshot that knocks him down, and then this is him doing a backflip because he won, you know, whatever, blah blah blah, and then the producer then lays it out. But so yeah, so I was in there when watching him get annihilated, turn into a meme. Real quick.
Wait, where was that? Was that Vegas?
I think it was Tampa.
Somewhere random. I was about to say.
Yeah, it was Tampa.
Damn, random as hell.
Yep.
So, you go to Tampa for this, or is this
Yep.
remote? Oh.
No, I go wherever the fights are. I'm literally leaving on Wednesday to go to Milan, Italy,
Oh, okay.
to do a Bellator out there. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds dope.
I did not.
Make
know.
sure you get the fried pizza.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've been to Milan before.
I have never been to Milan before. I've been to Italy twice for Bellator 2, but never Milan.
Yeah, I'll hit you up about that.
Do you need an assistant?
Yeah, she help you. Need somebody
come
carry some
on.
bags.
I got nothing
Come
but
on.
free time right now.
There you go. Let's go.
No. Because they didn't take me.
Yeah.
Nobody's worried about you.
No. You think they have money for me?
No,
they don't have money for you.
No, they actually.
I ain't even asked for money. I'll do this shit pro bono. I'll do it for free.
He's like, just
He'll
give
do
me
it pro bono.
I'm doing
Just
give me the flight. We good.
Wild.
I just want the experience.
Exactly. I just want to go.
Well, yeah, for real. I mean, that's all it is for me half the time.
do
Because
it.
honestly, these international productions are so hard. Like
What makes it different?
you're speaking with people who don't speak English.
shit.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm in a truck sometimes now because he's right. They don't when they go to these international shows, they don't bring everybody. It's a lot more expensive. It's all this stuff. So you're working with a lot of local people. And sometimes I'm in that truck with those 4 guys I was talking about, but over there it's like they're all speaking Italian.
Damn.
And sometimes they speak English, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I'm literally standing there like pantomiming, like punch, show me the punch, dude, like or whatever. Or I'm like rewind like this because they really just don't speak English.
Oh,
It's
So it's
crazy.
not like you just need somebody in there with you that you can speak English with.
All right.
All right, Keenan. You would do no good.
No, what I will tell you is this
Dick
though,
getting crazy.
and MJ will attest to this though, is for real. If you just want to come anytime I'm on a road trip or go anywhere crazy, just buy a plane ticket.
That's crazy.
Just pull up.
Like yeah, because like I have a room. Like if you want to just crash it, like if you literally want to crash it, crash it. I tell people that all the time, and honestly, not a lot of our friends have ever taken advantage of it. MJ actually used to work with me, so he obviously we did so many road trips together. We've been all over the country together working on productions.
MJ's lived 3 lives before we knew him, so I didn't know that.
Really?
He's
MJ
currently
done-
living a secret life as we speak.
MJ has done everything before we knew who he was.
No, MJ wasn't born in this country.
I-
There you go.
I have known MJ probably like 20 years, and I still find new stuff about him. So that's not
he's just
surprising.
one big secret.
Do you know
Yeah.
that he still doesn't live in this country?
I wouldn't be surprised if like literally we did find out he had like dual citizenship somewhere. That
Okay.
would that like wouldn't be that weird to me. I'd be like,
He got
alright.
kids somewhere. He goes visit.
It's here in Senegal.
If you don't know, we've been friends since like 8th grade.
Yeah, we've known each other a long time.
Damn,
He's the
like
reason why
prohibition.
I'm in the industry.
Wow,
Which
awesome.
That
we
is actually
explained
true.
before.
That's a whole different story. That is actually very true. That at the time when I was like sort of just getting into the industry, I was living in New York, and I got hired to produce a documentary called Face on the Corner. It was about a kid who got killed in New York, and his buddy like basically started a clothing company to kind of like raise awareness about gun violence in the city and whatever. And he wanted to do a whole documentary about it. And so at the time, I literally just needed some people to help, like literally what you were talking about, like assistance for real. And at the time, MJ was unemployed, and I was like, yo, come up here, do this with me, like work this whole documentary with me just for months. I'll pay you. Like I'm gonna have to hire somebody. I'd rather hire my boy, like somebody I can trust. If I gotta send you to pick something up, to take this equipment, I'd rather hire you than some random. And I hired him, and he ended up like being like, yo, I love this shit. I want to keep working in the industry, and that's why he's done everything.
But he also
And that's-
knew, like, because he knew me.
Did you have? I say, were you fucking with cameras before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say it could have just been like a random thing, like, yo, like I know you're
He
not
was,
doing nothing, but like I need some help.
He was, but it wasn't on that level.
All right, word. That's dope. Damn.
Yeah.
The more you know. The secret life of him.
I mean, obviously, like I wouldn't claim nothing after everything he's done ever since he's gotten on his own. It's not like I put him on to some other shit. Like
Yeah.
I just got him involved, and then once he was in it,
I put you on.
yeah, I'm never gonna exactly. I'm never gonna be like, oh, you owe me everything you ever earned. Like, nah, come on, bro. Like he got where he is on his own.
Ah, brought him right to us. Loved it.
Funny how things work.
Like that. Well, how was your week though? Okay, how was your week?
Who mine? Mine was good. I didn't travel this week, so I was chilling at home. It was an amazing week to be a Philadelphia sports fan.
Hey now.
Just to throw that out there. So
Throw
here's
it
the
out
funny thing,
there.
and now I'm already looking at him too. I'm not gonna lie, knowing I was coming on here today, I was so scared that the Eagles would lose last night because
Never in doubt.
if you know MJ, one thing he's a super big sports fan. He's really into all his teams, but one thing that he loves almost as much as his team's winning
I was watching us lose.
is drinking the tears of Philly sports fans like heavy. So last night I was literally like, man, this is gonna suck.
Yeah,
if
he
they
was real
fucking
parched
lose.
last night.
I would have been fine.
Honestly, I didn't give 2 shits. I was too depressed this weekend, so it don't matter.
I say the Dodgers.
I feel you.
Dodgers took that L, but
It was more than that.
No, no.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna just but yeah.
I miss my mother.
I hear you, but I also don't think you should put too much stake in just this year, man. Like you put them ashes on that field, and they're gonna be contenders for years and years.
And then they
years.
won the
One
team
year
like
don't
last
matter,
year,
bro.
2 years ago, man.
1 year don't matter, bro.
Stop being greedy.
That's that too.
Yeah. Well,
That too.
I saw
That
somebody,
too.
wait, hold on.
All right,
I saw
Mike.
somebody call that the Mickey Mouse Championship, and I've been crying ever since because they won that during the pandemic.
Yo,
So
man,
that's
they
what
won
we're calling
the
all
team,
the
man.
all the COVID camp.
The Mickey
Nah.
Mouse Championship,
And
bro.
what's more important is
It was a Dodgers fan that
She
said it,
saw that thing.
Hell yeah.
For sure. For sure.
That's what's really important.
For sure.
They won the thing and she saw that. You
That's
need to
true.
hold on to that shit. Know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah. Hold on to that, brother.
You know what I mean? That's what's important. And I mean, hey, man, we here for you all the time and all that shit. I don't want to get on that soft shit for you. Yeah, but
Too much real
yeah,
niggas.
man, she won the thing. She saw the thing. She saw y'all do that thing.
Goddamn right.
But now, I mean, I don't give a shit about baseball. I think it's a fucking shit show of a fucking sport. I can't wait for it to be fucking destroyed as an institution. But the Phillies are good.
They're hot right now, bro.
Hot as hell. So
I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was ass.
One more round from the World Series. So
That's
So
wild.
if they win this next thing, it's the
we're
World
going
Series.
to the World
Yeah.
Series. Yeah.
And they're playing the Padres, who shouldn't really be there either. So it's like they got a shot. Like,
I mean, neither one of us
That's
should be.
San Diego, right?
So-
Yeah.
Both of them caught heat at the same
Right.
time, and
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I mean, hey man,
Baseball's funny, but
hey man, if you
Who's
got,
on the other? Who's the other? Who's the other?
it's the well, that series hasn't been. Well, the Yankees game is tonight. It's still on right now. I believe.
Oh,
So the Yankees are playing the Guardians, and then the other
the who?
Cleveland,
Cleveland.
Yeah,
the ex-Indians.
Yeah,
You see
this, oh, they
I
finally
just
changed
haven't
their
had
names
that one,
here?
but
I
yeah,
was
I
thinking
think it's
of
been a couple years.
Is it a,
yeah, the
that's
Guardians.
so nasty. Do they still have that logo?
No, that
No,
wouldn't
no.
make any sense.
Because
God, no.
when you look back at it, that's the wildest logo.
That's the-
ever.
that
That
logo
might be
is-
the most egregious.
That's the most disrespectful logo. That was way worse. That was way worse than the Redskins.
That's cheap.
And the fact that it stayed.
It's stuck around for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it
Like,
was-
it's one thing to get
nasty,
approved
bro.
in the 60s. This is
Yeah.
another thing to stay till
And then
now.
there was kickback when they wanted to change it. Like,
Nah, yo, the fact that the nigga Dan Snyder for the Redskins,
Commanders.
previously the Redskins, he was like, no,
Yeah.
like this is the next, like he was fighting that shit 2 years ago, bro.
That's wild.
He's like, I'll be damned.
That's wild.
they really don't mean no
He was
sense.
like, over my dead body.
nah,
Had to do a quick Google search of what the logo was. Yeah,
it's
Oh,
some-
the Cleveland. Oh, it's
you
nuts,
never
right?
seen it?
it's
No.
Nigga,
the old one. Yeah, the new one is just a C. It's just.
yeah. The
Yeah,
was just
yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
talking
But the
about like
old one was literally like a cartoon from like the 40s.
It was a red Indian.
Yeah.
Just a
Red.
But the way he's smiling and everything,
Yeah,
like, it's fucked up.
it's bad. It's bad. It's one. Which is, it's a caricature.
You wouldn't
And-
think of it as like an actual human being.
No.
It's like a
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be.
yeah.
That's like the guy that was dressed
That's
up.
the worst one, right? There's nothing worse than that out. I can't think of anything.
No, it's the worst
Non-professional
one by
sports.
far.
Non-professional. There's a high school or college where they're called the cotton pickers.
Ain't no
Thing.
way.
It's a real. Yeah, it's a real
Yeah.
thing.
Real thing.
It's a real high school.
Where?
The cotton
I'll
pickers.
be
Guess I'll
damned.
find it.
Wait, in
What's his name
America?
with it? Yeah. What's his name?
I mean,
with
it had
it?
to be in
Cotton
America.
picking cotton.
Had to be in America.
Yeah,
There's another school where they're considered the blue hose.
the blue hose.
That's
let it
a
rock.
hoe
What do
is
you mean?
actually a garden tool.
Yeah.
That still don't beat
But-
cotton picker. That's
Ooh,
crazy.
the
not-
that's not worse than
Robstown
cotton
High School
pickers.
cotton pickers.
The cotton pickers.
Ain't
What's the
no
name of
way.
that?
Guess the state.
Georgia.
Mississippi.
You got to guess?
Arkansas.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wisconsin.
That's a curveball.
Texas.
Someone should have
now.
said Texas.
Yeah.
Why don't
I was, Wisconsin.
No,
I wasn't
I
opposed to
think
that.
that because
Does cotton grow in Texas?
In Texas.
I'm about to say, does
Cotton
cotton grow in
wasn't a big
Texas?
crop in Texas,
Yeah,
was
it
it?
wasn't not.
No, but that shows how racist they are. They don't
Exactly.
even
They
have
were so
the cotton,
racist,
and
they were just
still
like,
said
oh,
it.
fuck
They
it.
was like, he's like, that's not even our type of racism, but we fucks with it though.
It's like people in
Let me hold
Alaska
that.
voting on the border. Like, those Mexicans had nothing to do with you.
Close that border down.
like,
bro.
you from Minnesota? You worried about Canadians, nigga? What the fuck is you worried about? The Mexicans could come over. Like, nigga, shut up.
Like, ain't-
Man.
Oh my goodness, what else?
I wasn't gonna say
Yeah.
Mexicans ain't going that far north, but they do.
There's got to be a Mexican
Nah,
in
they-
Alaska.
That's true.
No.
Also, with Mexicans, they are great cooks. They make the best Italian food.
They make the best everything.
Yeah.
They make the
Yo,
best
you know what's
Italian
crazy?
food.
I've been to. If you go to a lot of Italian restaurants, just pizza places in general,
Pick it back.
there's plenty of Latinos back there tossing some pizza crust. And I'm like, bro, this just don't feel right.
Bro, that's every
It's
restaurant.
nowhere
I'm
near
about to say
enough
this.
white people.
That's a lot of restaurants.
I understand that. I don't understand. I'm okay with like
No, he talking
Mexicans
about
making
like,
chicken fingers.
Yeah, in the back, like
You in the back
cooks.
making the ragu. Like,
talking-
nigga, you can't.
You talking about owned?
Yeah.
making Nona sauce.
Shit,
Yo,
go to,
it- yeah.
hey, go to Be Uno.
Like Hector is making Nana red sauce. No, bro.
No.
When we went to that soul food restaurant in Atlanta, none but Mexicans back there.
No, back. I'm
They know
talking
what they
about
doing.
owning the whole,
Hispanics.
like in the
Own
front, in the back.
Own pizza places.
Own pizza place.
Well, that's because they worked
That's
there
the one in
and then
Mount.
bought it out.
Yeah, there's one in Mount Holly. It's Mexican.
There's one down across, like the one that's across, like right outside of my neighborhood. Mexican guy was. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? This is a pizza place.
Is it good pizza though?
Never
It's
had
all
it.
right.
Sorry.
Sorry.
The chicken parm at Pizza 541. That shit is
I was
busted.
Mexican there too.
That's what I was talking about.
You know what's wild? My girl used to work at Benihana, and having the Benihana dude come out and be Mexican, that's a little wild.
That's not. That's a. Actually, I want my money back. No, I want a Japanese man.
What the fuck? What are you?
I'm going full. I'm going full. My wife and kids. I want a Japanese man. Do not bring Hector Jimenez to make me no nigga. I want Toshi. Bring Toshi-san out here.
I see some black people do that shit too.
I don't want
some niggas do it.
Victor-san. No.
Hey, Victor.
Oh, you beat me to it. I was thinking the exact same thing.
I forgot about that episode.
Damn.
Yo, have you ever? You know, there's like a big Asian community in Mexico. And
Really?
It
There's a big
throws you
Asian
the
community
fuck
everywhere.
off
I knew there was one in Chile.
when you
It's one in Jamaica too.
see an Asian person
There
and they start
is.
speaking Spanish.
Dude, Tom
And you're just
Segura
like,
talks
what
about
the
that.
fuck?
I wouldn't be able to comprehend.
It's
that.
trippier. No, like what he said is an Asian community in Jamaica.
Heavy.
They're
And
everywhere.
that shit is
like there's an
really
Asian community
nuts.
pretty much everywhere.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Seeing like an Asian man do that Creole, not Creole, the
Patois.
patois is nuts.
I work
Yeah.
with one in the hospital in Florida.
Really?
Yeah, he was talking like a normal American Asian man. Then he just switched up when a Jamaican person pulled up and he started talking about the motherland. I was like, what the fuck?
The motherland, nigga. If you don't get
I'm like, nigga, there ain't no walls in Jamaica.
Tokyo? Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, nigga,
It's
this
crazy.
ain't Kingston, Thailand.
I'm so confused. And I was just like, oh,
Lord have mercy.
I like the diversity.
Duh. People be everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's huh?
Speaking of Asian, you know BTS, they got to go into the military.
Yeah.
What?
It's
Yeah.
No,
it's
the band, the boy band.
Korean
Yes.
law.
They're
Korean law.
suspending, like they're going on a hiatus because they're gonna get sent to war.
No, they're
no,
not
not
sent
to
to
war.
war.
Or whatever. But
I'm
you know
about to
what
say,
I'm
wait,
saying?
we're going. Who's
They
going
gotta
to
do
war?
like mandatory service or
in,
whatever.
in South Korea is mandatory. Like
You got
I think
mandatory,
it's,
like,
I think it's
military
all,
service.
Is it all men?
Yes.
I think it's all men.
Was it like a year?
No, it's like
No,
3
18
years.
to 21 months, I think, something like that.
Yeah, it's like close to like 3 years.
That's
Bro,
hilarious.
They're
But
like
that-
the biggest boy band on earth.
But it happened to like it's happened to other.
Damn.
I
But
think
imagine
Big
if that
Bang, like
country
they had to
does
do
go to
like
war.
they're going at the same time. There were a couple of boy bands like Big Bang or something.
They get
They did
split
like
up.
separately.
Damn,
They're all
yo.
going at the same time, which is kind of good for them.
That is good
They're
for
going to
them,
be out
but
till 2025. That's what they
damn,
said.
bro.
But
That's
also for them, I think they'll probably be more ambassadors than.
probably
Yeah, of course.
they're too important.
That
like,
tour
you know-
when they get back is gonna be wild.
bro. And damn, South Korea.
But they just have to.
that's the good
Serve,
one.
they
too,
just have to
man.
serve in the military. They don't because who had to
Serve.
do it? Korean Zombie. Korean Zombie.
They'll just do like USO type stuff. They'll
Yeah.
make appearances. They'll go to bases and like sing songs, and that'll be it.
Wow.
Heung-min Son from Spurs.
Huh?
Heung-min Son.
Yeah.
He had to do it. But he had his shortened because there's like an exemption if you win like an Olympic medal or like the Asian American or not Asian American, the Asian Games. You win
Yeah.
something, you get exempt.
So he did his already though.
Yeah, he already did it.
Okay.
He was out for a little bit.
He was doing this while he was like really balling.
Yeah,
I do not remember that at all. That's
they just say get your ass back here. And
Damn, bro. Like just
Tottenham
imagine,
was like, hey, we don't care nothing about
bro.
that.
Imagine if they did that shit in America, bro.
No.
Just imagine
Ain't no
the
way.
amount of slap dicks you would have in the military on top of the slap dicks that are already.
But you
But
gotta think about the
Israel-
time.
I
Like
think
Elvis
Israel-
did that shit.
Huh?
Like it's just we haven't had a draft or
I'm
nothing in
about
our
to say like
lifetime.
we used to have the draft.
Yeah.
Like,
We don't
well,
need
the
one right
draft,
now,
but they're not
luckily.
getting drafted. They just got to serve.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
because their
it's-
population. You know, they
What do you mean?
have like a smaller population.
South Korea?
Yeah, like people that can actually be in the military.
I thought bigger countries do that too, don't they?
Oh, we don't need to.
I know Israel. I think Israel does it,
I think they do
That's
do
not a-
that.
but I think it's men and women because Gal Gadot was in the military too.
Well, you know.
Goddamn.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
more
yeah,
common.
absolutely.
Definitely more common.
That's just terrifying because if they send me to go to the military, I ain't fucking going.
Yeah, but
Push-ups.
military's not always like you're going to war.
Yeah,
I know that. I mean, there's only so many wars, that
I'm
even
not gonna
occurred.
make it through boot camp.
Still,
Yes, you
yeah.
will.
How you know
No,
that?
I won't.
Yes, you will. Boot camp is very basic.
How you know
No,
that?
no.
What the workouts you do are
listen.
boot camp workouts.
I know how the workouts go. I'm talking about. I'm going to laugh in someone's face if they think they're going to get in my face and start yelling. I'm not making it through boot camp.
I believe that.
All right.
Everything's
Okay.
everything's a joke. No, everything's a joke to him.
It has
It's just-
nothing with
Yeah,
being a
it's
tough
not-
guy, but the fact he's like, you think you're not gonna do these push-ups right now, boy? You better get down, give me 50 push. I'm like, nigga, feel good on my face.
yeah, I feel that.
Cause like they can hit me, so it's like if I tell them no, what are they gonna do? They gonna kick me out.
Not necessarily.
There's something called dishonorable discharge. You go to fucking jail.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not as dishonorable where I'm gonna go to jail for that.
You can though. You get court martialed. You go to fucking jail.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
By me laughing at a motherfucker?
You're
I think by refusing.
you're refusing orders.
Yeah, I think refusing orders is how you go to
You
jail.
can get court martialed and go to jail.
I mean, to be honest, if there was a draft anyway, I would have went to jail anyway than to go into the army.
I'm not going to
I
jail.
appreciate the people who do, but
Oh,
that's not for
actually,
me.
yes. Thank you for your service.
I appreciate you.
why we gotta think? Never mind.
All right.
I shall.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that. I mean,
I'm
thank you
about-
for
Hold on,
your
about to go-
service.
Because you was about
Yeah.
to wild
I'm about to
out.
go soldier boy.
Why?
Fuck
That
all
was-
the army troops. Fuck.
Okay.
Thanks for your service.
Yeah, yeah.
It ain't me.
It's just me. I have a natural flight. I'm sorry, I don't have a natural
I'm
flight.
about to the army just as long as it ain't me.
Yeah,
I have a natural flight.
they got all the Camaros they need. They good.
Big sounds and bangs. I'm going the opposite direction every time. Every time.
Big sounds and
Sure.
dog.
Sure. I will be big pussy.
Puss ass nigga.
Yeah,
But you
Sure.
don't always have to be an infantry. That's all I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
you.
I know.
Not everything's infantry.
but that's
Yeah.
all. That's all I know. That's all
That's all you
all I
think
know
of.
is
I'm here to tell you that's.
I know you-
There's actually like you can have.
I can go in there on the tech
Nigga,
side. I
I
can go
am
in there on the
jarhead.
medical
You can-
side. You can be a cook, all that
You
good
can be
stuff.
there's a bunch of stuff. You
But
can do.
again, I'm not making it through boot camp.
yeah, because they all got to go through boot camp too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be. You can be a fry cook. You still got to go to boot camp.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Listen, I've seen too many TikToks of them in the army. They're like, yo, if you could not join the army, what would you do?
All them
Like,
niggas say no.
Fuck this.
Everybody.
Nope.
90% of them niggas be like, I'll never do this shit again.
Never ever
Because you're
again.
supposed to join the Air Force. That's why.
Yeah, shout out to Carlin. He did it the right way.
Or,
But again, we appreciate everything that you guys do.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Okay.
So, Keenan, how was your week?
Well, so I quit my job.
Oh.
Why?
I ain't want to be there no more.
Why?
So
What's your plan?
Keenan's going. He's joining the army.
fuck out of here.
That's
So
crazy.
there was just some movement within the job that wasn't beneficial for Keenan. Granted, this was gonna be my last year there anyway.
And say me.
Yeah, why are you talking in third person?
That's how.
Because that's what I do when I talk about myself. Ain't nobody
And now that means
bullshit.
when you say some bullshit.
Yeah, it only has,
usually.
You got fired.
What'd you do? Yeah, I was like, what'd you do?
I quit.
Okay.
I put my
They
2
heard
weeks
he was
in.
playing 2K.
Nah, he was
Not
like,
at all.
fired. Well, I quit. That's how you quit?
No, not at all.
Okay, so there was operational things that were happening that you didn't like.
Yes, after
Like they were about to fire you.
not at all.
You should get fired.
I shouldn't get fired
No,
because I
you
was
should. If you want, like instead of quitting, you should get fired.
Yeah.
So you can get unemployment.
Unemployment, yeah.
sure, but I don't need unemployment. But
Talk heavy, my G.
it not even trying to flex nothing, but
Excuse the fuck out of all of us.
All right.
Flop.
He said, I don't need
Too
the
far
white
from the
man's
table.
handout.
so it wasn't beneficial for Keenan because the position I was in, I wasn't going to get any growth, especially after my company switched. After they got there and promised all this and like, oh, we're going to do this for you, we're going to do that for you. They did it for everybody but Keenan. Granted, Keenan's been there the longest. So I was just
So
like,
Keenan was upset.
exactly. So I'm like, before I show my ass in here, I'm just going to leave. So I put my 2 weeks in. Right now, I'm still like, I'm using my PTO. I got like a week and a half of PTO.
Oh,
So
okay.
like, I worked it out, so I was getting 2 more paychecks after I quit.
Got you. Smart. You did the good way.
So you're
Exactly.
technically still employed.
Still employed, but just not working.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's the best.
So
that's
that is
good
the
way.
That's the dream.
and my plan is, so I started a computer design course. So right now I'm going through that process and I'm giving myself a month to complete that. So by mid-November, I should be transitioning into that side of the tech and working in that field, which is automatically a big pay increase on where I was at.
Yeah.
So that's my plan. I quit to focus in on that, and then right before basketball season starts, I'll be in a new job.
Where do you feel liberated?
Bro, I was happy as hell when I pressed send. When I pressed send.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, my job, the company I worked for, did nothing to try and keep me. I got an email back saying,
All right.
thank you. No, literally, it just said, thank you, Keenan. I'm like,
Wow.
That gave me all I needed to know. But the police department did everything they could to keep me.
Yeah, these jobs don't give a fuck about you, man.
Of course not.
Yeah, they don't care.
Hell no.
And the thing is, because it was a new company, they owe me nothing.
Yeah, they don't even know you.
But it's just that because I was at that building for 8.5 years, it was like there's
you were there
nothing
fresh out of
we
high
can do to keep you. Like if a position opened up for you, would you take it? I'm like, probably not. Probably not, because it's not going to be where I want to be.
Yeah.
And granted, I am in a situation where I could do something like this. Still living in my parents' house. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
But so this will give me a chance to actually focus in on that course, so I can get through that, and then I'll join the fields with my brother,
Word.
because that nigga is making bread.
We doubted him at first. I did. I was like, that.
I doubted him too. I'm like, you're gonna do what?
Yeah.
To do what?
The plan sound crazy. Y'all don't know this nigga, but the plan that he had, like, it just sounded crazy. Like he was like moving to Florida, and I was like, oh, what is he doing? Like doing all this shit. He's like, I'll be in Boston. I was like, bro, what? But it's working.
Works. His job is in
Working.
Boston.
Yeah.
Lives in Florida, pulling in a good 6 figures.
Yeah.
Great 6 figures.
Good for him.
Great for him. I'm trying to be like him when I grow up.
He's doing it, bro.
He's doing it.
Wow.
Good for him. Shout out Lori.
So that was the beginning of the week, and then over the weekend went down to South Carolina to a wedding. Probably the richest wedding I'll ever be at.
You say the richest?
The richest wedding I'll ever be at.
Explain
so?
that. Yeah.
So this wedding was in Kiowa, South Carolina,
Sounds right.
something like that. Pretty much on the water of South Carolina, and it was at a resort. Now this resort is literally just in the back, just in the back of the boonies.
Yeah.
And they have these apartment townhouses, which pretty much you're living in a treehouse.
Oh.
Like it damn near looks like a treehouse.
Yeah.
The family is a family of nothing but lawyers.
Oh shit.
And as I'm talking to people, just to gauge how rich he was, they were saying that, oh, I was at their house and Dan Marino walks in because they was trying to do a house swap.
Oh. Who and what?
So obviously they were white.
Yes.
Who does house swaps?
The
Also,
fuck is
house
a house?
swap.
I'm tired of this. I like your house though.
Yes.
How many times did they give you the keys thinking you're valet?
No time.
That would have been crazy. How many black people were at this wedding?
Garcon.
6.
And 4 of them were the people that you,
Yes.
like including yourself.
It was 4 of us. Actually, no, sorry, 7. 4 of us. One of the girls who was friends of my girlfriend, a guy in the party, and another guy who was just party
Wayne
guest.
Brady.
Did y'all give him the look like?
So the guy in the wedding, he went out his way to talk to me and this guy Mark. Like just literally, like just walked over to us, just like,
He was telling you to get out.
He's bleeding from his nose.
nah. He was one of
That
those.
nigga crying out of his ears.
It wasn't even that. He was one of those cornball dudes. Like,
So
like
the opposite.
Yeah, God.
he was
damn.
a cornball. Like
How so? Like
watching him try to talk to every girl in the wedding.
He was hypnotized.
and constantly getting rejected by pretty much each one
on to the next.
was funny as hell.
On to the next.
So she was like, all right.
But yeah, no, it was a nice wedding. It was on a golf course. Crazy thing is, like
That's my next, because sometimes they be on plantations.
wouldn't be surprised if this was a plantation that
They
they turned
do
into
be
a golf course.
They do be on plantation. That could be true too.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better than just
Because
keeping
this
it
is South
plantation.
Carolina. It's like that.
Bro, we was driving down. We kept driving past cotton fields. I'm like, yo, can we get out of here and back on the high road? Because like I'm scared. I'm driving by. I'm like, yo, wait, is that cotton?
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
I'm like, yeah,
whoever you were in the past life was going crazy.
Yeah, right.
we gotta get out of here.
Hearing whips.
This is too much raw cotton for my eyes. I'm sorry. Mine need to be processed in form of clothing.
Fingers just start tingling.
Like, yo, why my fingers hurt all of a sudden? Like,
That's fucking crazy. But the wedding,
Instinctually.
the wedding was
Your ass was definitely out there.
Oh, I was definitely out there, bro. I was definitely out there. The night before, they had like a cocktail reception where,
the night before the wedding.
yeah, like literally,
What the fuck?
they went
The
to like
baller stuff.
the fucking ballroom of the place,
Yeah.
and just everything, open bar, food, just boom, go get it.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
heard
like,
a cocktail hour, not cocktail
No,
night.
a cocktail reception.
Yeah, a whole nother night.
Cocktail evening.
And then the cocktail hour at the wedding wasn't an hour; it was like 2.
What the fuck?
It was like 2 hours of us just drinking and us getting
y'all
this
were
food before
bodied.
the wedding even started.
That was body by the time.
I'm like, son, this is crazy. And the food was immaculate. Oh my God. They had these crispy mac and cheese square thingies. I had like 4 of them things. They had
Using the act of
chicken
the
with
ass.
mango chutney.
why do you know what the fuck is chutney and why'd you know that's what it was?
Chutneyness?
Bro, it's like a little jam
They're
thing.
not real eaters, MJ. That's why.
Jeez.
Bro,
Like a little
that chicken,
preservatives. This is very
that chicken
good.
melted in my mouth when I took it off the stick.
What is it called? Chutney?
Chutney. Oh my gosh. It was amazing.
I gotta try that.
And then the wedding started. They had a band and a DJ. The band was amplifying the songs the DJ was playing. Sometimes it worked.
Yeah.
Sometimes it didn't.
It's hard to do. It's hard. That's
And I'm
hard.
like-
That's hard to do.
I don't think that we need these extra saxophones on
Yeah.
Fireworks by Katy Perry.
That's why I don't like playing. Like when if I'm DJing, I don't like there to be a band. I hate that shit.
But like sometimes like that shit where motherfucker get on a solo. I'm like, yo, he killed that shit. Other time I'm like, stop, let's just listen to the music.
yeah.
But it was a nice time. I was just about to say it again.
Say it, Kenny.
No.
Don't let him hold you back. Don't let him hold you back.
It was a grand old time.
There we go. That's the pinnacle.
The only downside of my weekend was the fact that we drove down there. I hate
right.
road trips, especially with people who can't drive. Sorry, Mark and Noel, but y'all suck at driving.
Damn.
Did you go to south of the border?
No.
I've been there
It's like-
one time.
It's like you have to when you
Yeah.
go to South Carolina, North Carolina.
We
Is it
wound up.
North Carolina or South Carolina?
I want to say it's in
I know
South
it's the
Carolina.
border,
It's,
but I'm
yeah, it's
trying
the
to
border
think
of
it's
North and South.
Yeah, North and South.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but and then after the wedding, we had after party at a bar that was like in the area. Like they just bought out the whole bar, and then again, open tabs and everything. I'm like,
This is egregious.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how drunk were you throughout this?
14.
Like, did you get body? I didn't see you like post any of this. I saw you driving down, and that was the last time.
so I actually didn't drink much.
Really?
I really didn't drink much. I was really just focused on the food because the food was amazing. They had little cookies and milk. Cookies on shot glasses with milk in them. And I'm like,
That shit was exquisite.
This is the most thoughtful way.
yeah, oh my God, like you give me cookies and milk. Bro, that shit was good as hell. Like that wedding, it was a beautiful wedding. It was nice. The entire time I was just saying to myself, like, yo, this wedding would be top tier if it was black people. Only because like the vibe would be just completely different.
Yeah.
It's like the vibe, like I enjoyed myself, but it wasn't my vibe.
Yeah, it was like it was a professional event. Like, all right,
But like if we would have just threw extra Lori seasoning in there. Oh gosh, that would have been the wedding of the year.
damn.
But yeah, that was my weekend.
Going back to what you said about your job, right? And going back to Jay said, when Spike moved from Paramount, and I was saying they don't give a fuck about you, and Jay can attest to this. I don't know if you want to talk about what you're saying, but you can tell that's when you can like, yo, these motherfuckers don't care about you, and that's why I had to leave. Cause I was trying to move up in the position and move, and you know what I was doing when I was with the camera and shit. If you're not gonna pay me a camera rate, then I gotta go do something like look out for myself.
Exactly.
But that's what happened. It has nothing to do with like our crew.
Yeah.
Was like it's family. Like it's still family. Like to this day. Like when like shit went down, I haven't worked with since like what 2018. Like they hit me up after like the shit. My mom, I'm like, how the fuck they know? How did like he didn't tell them like they just found out somehow and they hit me up. But like, but the higher ups, like Spike, when it went from Paramount, and like we said, they started focusing more on like, what was it, like all the other shows
It's like
and shit.
scripted television, not live.
Yeah, that's
Not
and
sports.
so like they start cutting budget. They start cutting with Jay, but like they start cutting certain positions or benefits, shit like that. And that's when you gotta like cut bait. Like you gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like if it's I've it was it is no. I made sure I left on a good note. I didn't want to burn any bridges with anybody. But like just when I sent that email and all I got was a
Thanks.
thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't even get an exit meeting.
Damn.
There was no exit meeting.
Yeah.
Like I had more meetings with people who was outside my company than people that was inside my company. So I was just like, granted, again, it was a new switch over. So like again, that company owed me nothing.
Man, I just noticed I didn't get no exit meeting when I quit my job, and I got an exit meeting when I worked at the gym and I got one there, and I was working for a professional thing.
Normally when you get the exit meeting, that's a company that actually cares.
Yeah, nah, I knew that.
You don't get an exit meeting? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Good luck. So it was
pretty
like,
much.
I have my schedule set. I'm giving myself 30 days. Give myself a month. So I should be, as long as I stay on pace with myself, because I know how I get, I can take this 30 days and change it to 30 years. But I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. You ain't got time for that.
I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I literally don't have time for that. So keep on track, and hopefully I'll be in my new position before you know Thanksgiving, which would be lovely.
Shout out to you. You got this. I'm sure somebody's gonna send you an encouraging message.
You got this, Keenan. Go ahead, Keenan. Follow your dreams.
Spelling your name with A and everything.
Fuck, these jobs don't give a fuck about you.
They don't.
Don't.
They
And the thing is, I was having an internal conflict with myself. Like, do I do a soft quit, or do I actually put in my 2 weeks? And I was like, I could put my 2 weeks.
I was gonna ask you, how long was the email in your drafts before you hit send? I know you said you were happy about hitting send, but how long
Yeah.
was it there?
So-
like you waiting, like I'm sending this shit.
So I had the thought probably like a month prior.
Okay.
And like I was talking to my coworkers because I gave myself a deadline of December for things to change in Keenan's benefit in this job. So I'm talking to people like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be out of here in December.
This nigga talking to third person like YK Osiris.
Listen, I don't know why I do it. I just do it. Just let
That's
me rock.
just you. That's part
that's
of
just
you,
me.
Keenan.
But
That's part of you.
I said we're gonna talk about him.
yeah, so it's just I told people this is my thought process, but something happened. Somebody became a manager where it was just like, okay, now I have to go.
Yeah.
Because obviously you guys just give zero fucks about Keenan. And I'm like, all right, see you guys.
Good for you.
Good. Yeah.
Do what's best for you.
Hell yeah. Fuck that job. Fuck y'all.
A lot. Like the wild hours your week.
We kind of already covered it. Sick. Came back.
Oh yeah, that was
All that. Blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
Thinking came back. All right, MJ. Good week.
No.
No, not a great week. I think we already covered that. Not a great week.
We,
But we discussed what
we dipped our toe in there.
No.
There was no need to dive in.
Negative.
Q. He's Q. All right. What do we talk about? You know what? You know what I do want to talk about first, honestly? Huh?
No, you didn't.
No, I was went first.
I didn't go. No, I didn't go. I'll make
didn't?
it quick. Nah, my week was cool.
My bad. Damn. I thought,
Yeah. No, I didn't go.
Oh, no, I started with Jay.
Yeah, you started with Jay. Nah, my
Let me
week was
guess,
cool.
what you do? DJ?
Yeah, I DJ'd. So yeah, I was DJing a lot. Friday I saw Neo because Neo. No, I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
On Friday I saw Neo
Was he
because
wearing a Kangol?
nah, he actually was wearing a beanie. I was looking out for the
He
kangaroo.
was in New Jersey.
Yeah, he was at South Beach.
South Beach.
He came to South Beach, the place I DJ at every single week. So he was there. But it was crazy though because when he first came in, like they had him in like a regular VIP section, but it wasn't like roped off. So when he walked in with the security and everything, everybody was just bum rushing him. He was taking pictures, videos, all of that. He did that for probably like 20 minutes straight, and then he just disappeared. He like went downstairs, and he came back up because they had to like re-rope it off.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it was cool. He was chilling. I didn't take a picture. I could have, but my social media was done by then because I had to go to New York first. So I was in New York DJing at the spot called 13 Steps. So I was there, and then I went to South Beach. So that was that. That was Saturday. Sunday I just had a DJ brunch, regular shit, and then I watched the Eagles win. Great weekend. Shout out to everybody whose team won.
This nigga Neo is like in everywhere random. Because he was at JJ Bootleggers like a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
The
right.
fuck was he there for?
He was appearing.
At JJ Bootleg.
I'll say they don't even have like a stage for
They
performance.
don't.
There's
They
I
don't
no-
don't remember, but because our,
They don't have anything.
well, the guy you take gigs from, DJ9, was,
Ain't nobody taking shit. Yo, I'm gonna talk to him. Ain't nobody taking nothing from him.
this is funny because, like, nigga, you with DJ Pauly D.
He's literally everywhere. So, but
Yeah.
Worry about these niggas.
we digress. But no.
Well, guys, do you guys have anything special you want to talk about? Because that's one thing I want to talk about.
What?
What do you want to talk about? I want to talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah.
I want to talk about why 50 Cent hates his son so much. Why
Yo, you
does
know-
he hate this
yo,
nigga
you-
so bad?
Bro.
The fucked up part is, I thought they had a great relationship from that Gangsta video.
You would have thought. You would have thought.
Yo.
He
I
don't
thought-
care. But you know what it is? You know what it is? I think they're just too much alike. Like he's just as petty as his dad.
Yeah.
But he got it. He got it from 50. Like 50 hated him first.
Got it honest.
For why I truly don't know. I don't know if it was because he hates his mom. I don't even know who his mom
No,
is.
wasn't it because he took a photo with the person's son who shot him? That's why.
His son did.
Yes, his son took a photo with the son of the person who shot 59 times.
Well, 50 got shot 9 times. It wasn't one person that just like.
Yeah, it was.
No, I think it was.
I could have. No, it was
No.
separate occasions.
Yeah, they said,
Nah,
bro,
he got
He,
shot-
he's been shot multiple times, but
Oh,
He
you're
got
trying to say it was
9
9
times at
times by the
once.
same nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
one time he got shot 9 times.
He says it in the song.
yeah.
Yeah.
To the fucking window, shot the
No, because there was the one. No, because he got shot at on 2 different occasions.
Yeah,
but one time he got
but the
shot
9
9
times. Oh, okay.
But the one where he got shot 9 times, his son took a photo with the person who shot him son, pretty much saying there's no ill will between us two. So
why would
Yeah, 'cause why
technically,
would there
should
be?
that's not. But
street
if that's
beef.
my son,
Loyalty,
if
nigga.
that's
Yeah.
my son,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
why
I
are you
don't
even
want you
near this?
taking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you to know
be
we're
loyal
dealing.
to me, motherfucker.
Yeah, why are you even near
So
it?
he's like, so 50 is like,
How old was?
Take a photo.
How old was he when
he
that
was old
happened?
enough. He was probably like,
He's 25 now. He's probably 16 to 18.
I was gonna say he had to be like 16 when
he
that.
was not 16.
nah, he was
between 16 and 19 in that range.
okay.
Wait, what?
16.
I thought it was a while.
I was gonna say this had to be
No,
longer because
this
50
is-
has never. He hasn't
Wait,
fucked
what are
with
you
him
talking
forever.
about? You talking about his son was not when he took the photo?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about when he got shot. That's
Oh,
what
no,
he's
no,
talking
no,
about.
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
He's
But
talking-
So
but
when he
like
took
when
the
he took the
picture.
photo, like he was between 16 and 19.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
never
So
knew
that's why 50% was like literally like, fuck you.
Yeah. Huh.
And he's just over here like, oh, dad, love me. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say. So why? So his son got some damn audacity running around like, hey, why doesn't my father love me?
talking about something. Oh, he used to send me and my mom what $6,400 a month.
Yeah.
thinking like, oh, that's enough to live off of. Nigga,
It
67. Yes, that's enough for
It
you
actually
to live
is.
off of. That's more than
A lot of
half
people.
of America. More than half of America.
But do you think that's what he's used to?
That's what he grew up in. So yes, that's exactly what he was used to. But because 50 Cent was worth more, he's like, you should be giving us more.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
All right, let me play devil's advocate here.
Here we go.
So he said the $6,700 a month. He said it wasn't enough. Sorry, he was like 20, 21, 22 when he took that picture.
So this was 4 years ago.
Grown ass man.
This is 2018.
But he hasn't liked him for way longer than
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
they've been
The
beefing.
beef's
for-
been a
Yeah.
long time.
For a long, long time.
From what I remember,
Might be
it
his- might be his
seems
second longest beef.
yeah. For real. Yeah, the first one was him and Murder
Ja
Inc.
Rule.
Murder Inc. That was
Now it's
old.
him and his son.
Damn. Oh, I gotta look this up.
Is there someone he doesn't have beef with?
How old is his son?
25.
25.
25.
So-
So what's your devil advocate?
Our devil advocates did like, you know how they're saying he's not accustomed to that lifestyle. 6,700 can't afford him that lifestyle. I was saying he's. Do you think he should be entitled to more because
No.
why?
Because child support.
Why should he be?
Child,
Why should he be? I think it's because I think child support is to provide whatever lifestyle that
Nope.
no. I feel
Let him finish.
Let him finish.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I feel like child support, especially in the context of can afford whatever lifestyle that the best lifestyle that you can afford for that child.
Nope.
Why not?
Child support is to aid the mother. So a lot,
mother?
yes. So when child support happens, it's on the fact of the mother should still be working because you're no longer with this person to gain that financial.
So, let me help Kenny for
Prosperity.
a second. So I feel like I get what you're saying. $6,700 a month. That's like 80 grand you're getting tax free a year, right? Mm-hmm. If you couple that with whatever her income is, that should be plenty to raise a child.
Correct.
Whereas it's like the child support is 80,000 by itself. Mm-hmm. So if you work a minimum wage job, that's a 6-figure income household. You know what I mean? Assuming she's not working a minimum wage job, they're bringing in well over 6 figures to support this child, which is very doable.
It's doable to do with 80.
I agree, but you know what I'm saying? Like whatever extravagant shit you want to do, you can do with that child support.
Yeah, honestly, there should be a cap on it because a kid only needs so much.
Also, he doesn't need it past 18 years old.
Yeah, you're a grown ass man. Also, I found a little backstory on why they beef. So 50 Cent blames his baby mom for the drama, right? So they were publicly fighting over like he had like a $4 million house. Mm-hmm. So 50 promised her the house allegedly, right? But then the house got burned down. The house caught on fire.
That's suspicious.
Petty nigga.
The house caught on fire, and she blamed that 50 was involved in it, rightfully so.
I would assume so.
50 then sued her for defamation.
He's a wild boy. I hate him so much.
That's one petty nigga.
Then, since the baby mom, I guess she was with the son with Marquise Moore, his 50 son was taking his mom's side, believing what she was saying about his dad. I mean, about his dad, like about 50, and 50 kind of like stopped fucking with him because he's like, "Yo, how the fuck are you gonna take her side and not take mine? You're my son."
Man, fuck
And
you.
then-
I don't see you.
Fuck you, dad. You burned down our house.
I was supposed to live there.
You burned down my house. So that's where the beef originated from. At least that's what they say on this website that I just saw. It checks out because I feel like I do remember something about like 50 Cent.
And who
house.
doesn't
Probably.
believe that? I believe 1,000% that.
Yeah.
That
So-
he would burn down the house to make
I'm
sure
going
that
to give you
nobody
this
else has
house.
it.
Oops, it caught fire.
Oops, caught on
I
fire.
left the burners on
So that kind of like,
and I lit a match in every room.
so 50 stopped fucking with both of them. And that to me kind of explains as to why his son took the picture with the nigga that shot him, not like the other son. He don't fuck with his dad until he was like, "Oh, whatever. Yo, I don't really fuck
Now
with
you're
you."
definitely not getting that.
And now, yeah.
Nah. Like I'm saying that I feel like the child support should afford the child any lifestyle that they were going to have if the parents were still together and she's living with the father. You know what I'm saying?
Then go live with the
Then go
father.
live with him.
But he probably
If you're gonna take all this money from him, just give him the kid.
They don't want to do that.
he don't want the kid.
I know they don't want to do that, but
They
if you're
want
gonna
the-
take that
yeah.
much money, I think that my
But they
opinion.
think
We need to talk
they
about who
think
we're
if they
talking
have-
about here.
But people think if they
No,
have
I'm
the
talking
kid,
about in
We're
general.
like since
talking
I have the
general.
kid, I should live the
General.
life like.
I don't think that's a general thing. Though. I think child support like that should be a case by case basis, based on who the person is and what they can afford.
See, but there's also so
You got
there's
something to say, Jay?
I was like, Jay, you
Well, I'm
just
saying-
got to start talking.
The only reason I'm gonna
We
say
have
is
somebody
'cause-
with the child.
Yeah, I was just saying, as a single father with a child,
do you have custody?
I do not, but we split custody, and we've never been to court or nothing. Like, I don't even want to say nothing as far as like my situation is not bad. We've never had a problem, nothing, whatever.
That's how my parents did.
It's all good, but I'm just saying that that's sort of like not how it works. Like, you know, sometimes the mother gets to keep the child, and exactly what you're saying, like, yo, I'll just take the kid and I'll give them everything, but that's not gonna happen. The mom still wants to have the kid, so then you do want to give money to help, but it's like you can't just literally chop half your money in half and give them that.
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't work like that either. You know what I mean? Like, I still need to be able to keep my life how it is here. So then when I do have custody, everything's cool here. If I give you all the money, then when the child's with me, we're gonna be broke. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's gotta, yeah, that exactly. And
Exactly.
And the thing is,
it is a lot more complicated than, and I can only imagine how complicated it is when you have that much money. Because then they're looking at your assets, they're looking at things like this, like, oh, well, you got the money. It's like, you don't know that he actually has that in the bank. Like you're looking at like what he's posting on Instagram. Like just because he's posing with a Lamborghini doesn't mean he has a Lamborghini.
And that's
Come
exactly
on, we know how this is.
That's
He's not-
exactly what 50 told the courts too.
And he's not
'Cause that's
buying one
true.
every month.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
That's the other thing. Yeah, he's had one asset for 10 years, and you're gonna act like he can give you. He's like the fact that he's given 80 to 100K a year is crazy. Like that's a lot, bro. Like,
Shit, Blake Griffin was paying how much a month?
like that's crazy.
100,000 a month, something like that.
Him and Matt Leinart.
Matt Leinart, yeah.
which is fucking wild. 'Cause
100,000
it's
a
like
month is
Same baby mom.
wild.
What?
They have the same.
Yeah.
Why does MJ know everything I don't? I fucking hate that.
you know,
Blake Griffin and
but like I've
I
seen
never knew
cases
that.
where the man is pretty much giving up everything, but then a wife goes, remarries, gets a husband that is living lavish, but that guy still has to pay child support.
Yep.
So my man's over here barely paying for rent, and she's living in a fucking mansion,
yeah,
which is like that's fucking wild.
Yep.
Yeah,
horrible.
it is wild, but that is
America.
That
Game's
is
messed up.
that is A1 pussy management.
See, I didn't pass that class.
That is A1 from the baby mom's end. You can't do it no better than
All
that.
that teaches you is fellas pull out.
Ladies, keep hustling.
Because that's
I
why
can't can't knock that hustle. That's fire, bro. Like you put yourself in that situation. How can I'm a hustler? I can't knock that much. Wouldn't happen to me. I wouldn't let that happen. But shout out to you.
Who was it that said that? They're sitting on an ATM.
Who?
I forget. Some comedian
Somebody
had
said-
that.
Hey.
Some comedian had a line that all women are sitting on an ATM.
Pretty much. It just depends on
Not
how.
even bad. What the hell?
Oh yeah, she ugly.
Blake Griffin and Matt Leinart's
Really?
Oh,
mutual
God.
baby mama.
I gotta see this.
she's just a regular tiered woman.
Yeah, I think
She's
she
just
was
a
on the
white woman that played
USC
USC.
basketball team.
Exactly.
She was on the
White woman
basketball team.
basketball player,
My bad.
and she looks like it.
Yeah, she's like that.
We got wires.
Whoa.
All right there, Michael.
Whoa, Nelly.
It's the headphone wire. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Mike's going to the bathroom.
All right.
Sorry, I just want to look at the baby mom. Are we about to do? Do we have anything else?
I had a question.
What was
This
it?
is something that came up recently. It was something that came to my attention, and I was wondering how, if I was the only one that thought this. The phrase "tall, dark, and handsome."
I know what you're talking about.
What is that referring to in your head,
A black man.
Keenan? I mean, you probably know.
Yeah.
Jay, what do you think when you hear "tall, dark, and handsome"?
I mean, typically, if I was thinking of that for real, I would assume it was like, honestly, I would think Hispanic.
Okay.
I don't know why. I picture like somebody like, especially thinking like a European. Like for some
Okay.
reason, I always think that too. I think like somebody from Spain, not like,
Okay,
like that. That's
okay,
the vibe.
okay.
I- when a woman says
Spaniard.
that, that's what I think of.
On the
immediately.
nose.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
On the
actually
nose.
the answer right there. MJ, what do you think?
I already know.
All right, you already know the answer.
It's-
You already know the
So
answer.
the answer is not Keenan.
The answer is not Keenan. The answer is not me. The answer is not you. Answer might be Jay.
No, it's not.
He's
No.
not tall.
He's
But
not.
he's darker. Dark.
No, it's not. It's olive skin.
I'm about to say there's nothing dark about that man.
Wait, so what is
I'm trying
dark?
to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'm a mutt of all mutts, and I might have 10% Italian in me if I'm lucky. That's about it.
It's exactly what he was. What? The dark is the hair.
Oh, okay.
Dark is the
okay.
hair?
All right, all right.
Tall, dark hair,
They
dark
was looking-
features.
They was looking for Hitler.
Not handsome in my book. Adolf was not.
That was Hitler's message to.
He was not the pussy killer that some people think he was in my book. But yeah, so I found out that tall, dark, and handsome does not mean brown.
Skin color.
Really?
It meant white with
What the
dark
fuck?
hair.
I actually didn't know. Where'd you see that?
It came up somewhere. I forgot where I saw it.
It was TikTok.
I saw it on TikTok.
But they were talking about like Ben Affleck or something like that.
What?
There was like when people talk about tall, dark, and handsome, they're talking about Johnny Depp.
Wow. They did call. Wait, didn't they call SpongeBob tall, dark, and handsome on that one episode?
Yeah. But
Wow.
it was when he had the
He had the slick.
the little wig and he had the long legs. So I was like, now it makes more sense.
Bro, what the fuck?
Like, bro, I thought you were talking about like
Yeah.
Tyson Beckford.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn. Tyson Fury.
Yeah, apparently that's it.
yeah, closer.
Tall, dark, and handsome. Oh,
Yeah. So
then
yeah.
where you know?
We've been lied to our whole lives.
Yeah. Do you have anything else? Jay, you have any topics that you'd like to bring to the table? Do you have any questions? Before we get into our questions?
Anything of interest
Yeah.
that you want to get our perspective on?
Nope.
Word.
No.
I'm sure there is, but
Yeah, nah, you
put on
good.
the spot.
Yeah, no, that's all good. We got plenty of questions.
Jesus.
The only thing I was gonna ask if y'all talk about, we already talked about before the show.
What?
No, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, separating. Oh, yeah. We did that. We did that a lot.
Kanye
You know what's crazy? Somebody just DM'd me today. Because they went back and listened to all the old episodes. They were like, "Man, you used to bring up R. Kelly a lot." I was like, "Yeah."
Atlantic City Seagulls.
Yeah, yo, he played for the Atlantic City Seagulls. He was an all-star and he led the team in scoring. Never forget that. But also never forget that he's fucking nasty. Shout out to Mark. That was his name. Yeah. I won't bring up R. Kelly again.
You will.
I was gonna say
It's
that's
his
a lie.
fault. It's his
That's a
fault.
lie.
We count on it.
It's his fault.
Yeah. This is a personal question I have for you guys. As we've gotten older, I have this question. Who's a character you despised as a kid, but now as an adult, you totally understand?
It's a good ass question.
A character I despised as a kid.
Probably Mr. Krabs.
You despise Mr. Krabs?
I didn't despise him, but I didn't understand. I'm like, why is this motherfucker so cheap? He's so cheap. Like, he don't pay nobody. And then when I get older, I'm like, that's just how society is. It's just
the
like
game.
It's
That's
just
the
the game, bro. It's the game. He's trying to run a restaurant. He don't want to pay these niggas nothing, and he don't even pay SpongeBob, and he doesn't have to because he's an idiot.
I mean, there's two. One is
Understand.
becoming a dad. You relate to, I think, every dad. That's like every TV dad. Like all the like jokes they make about like controlling stuff in the house or whatever. It's like I do all that shit now. That, and then the other one was I seen a meme about Batman, and they were like, "Yo, when you were kids, you're rooting for Batman, right?" But really, it was like Mr. Freeze was trying to stop climate change, and Poison Ivy was trying to save the rainforest, and we were rooting for the billionaire playboy who was trying to kill them, who was really like a rich dude, like whatever, and that's what we were rooting for.
He's trying to
Like,
burn
it's
down the
fucked up.
forest.
Exactly.
Thanks, Batman.
Batman is ass.
Continually. Eternally.
Mine comes from SpongeBob too. Squidward. This man's working a minimum wage job. Got this happy ass sponge. It's like, bro, we're working the same job. You shouldn't be this happy.
Yo, can we examine that? He was happy as hell to be a fry cook.
Flipping
Yeah.
burgers.
Flipping burgers.
Every day, my nigga.
Every day.
And then you bring in your on the spectrum remedial friend, annoying eating. I know you're eating for free, and you're just annoying, just in the store all the time. There's SpongeBob. What we do today? All day long. All day long.
Yo, here's a question though, if you want to get deeper on that, because I think about this all the time. Sometimes when I get like bugged down or depressed or whatever, I'm like, yo, would you rather just be dumb and happy? Like, would you rather just not know
Ignorance
about
is
the
bliss.
world's problems and be happy as shit?
Absolutely.
Or be as smart as you are now and fucking everything pisses you off? Like, would you
Yeah.
would you take that if you could?
Bro, intelligence is a burden.
Ignorance is
It
bliss.
definitely
That's
is.
why I try to have a healthy balance. There's some shit I just won't look into.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Some shit I just I'm
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of
I'm
shots. Yeah, whenever there's like a, they're like such and such lets the war missile off. I'm like,
yeah, as soon as I see World War III, I'm just like, woo.
Listen, man, that's
If the bomb's coming, I don't give a fuck. Don't tell me.
Like,
that's me with politics.
I'm gonna die either way. So hey.
Don't even tell me.
Y'all be in here having full politic conversations. I'm like, I have no clue what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, I
You're
just
talking about obvious shit like taking people's abortion rights, and you be like, oh, I don't know what.
Yeah, that's different, Keenan.
what the fuck?
No, like that's, I don't have a vagina.
Watch who you're sticking your dick in. Like, what the fuck?
It's wild some of the shit that people call politics though too.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
just like sometimes people will bring up like
That's women's rights.
like somebody getting killed or whatever by a cop and they'll be like, well, I don't want to talk politics. I'm like, it's not fucking
That's not
politics.
politics, guy. That's
human murder.
Like, what are you talking about?
It's a homicide.
Hey. All this political stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to really get into it. Like,
Let's not
damn.
get political.
Hey, I didn't ask you how they were spending
That's
the
one of
tax
my-
budget
that's
this
one-
year.
that's
I'm
one of
asking
my-
you about the dude who got stabbed. What are you talking about?
That's one of my mini checks for white people, just to see if they're if they're one of
Up
the
to
evil
code.
ones or not. If they're up
One
to,
of the evil.
if they're up to code. I just bring up just a random happening in the news. If they instantly, I don't like talking politics. Like,
Word.
you don't like talking these politics.
You don't want to
They
tell
don't-
me your feelings because they're not the right ones.
They don't align with your. I got you.
You don't
I
like
got
talking
you.
Negro.
Nigga.
All right.
I always love this one when they start at whenever like they just randomly I wear a mask at work. And then whenever someone just randomly comes up like, don't you just hate those fucking things? Like, I know I know which one you are.
You fell into the trap.
You outed yourself already.
Yeah.
Like, I really didn't get that. Like, if I'm walking around in a mask, why are you coming up to me like, why are you wearing that? Because, bitch, I feel like it.
Yeah.
Like, you're in my face spitting.
Like, I feel like it. Like,
the
why
fuck
are you-
They'll be in your face wondering why you're wearing a mask. Like you're fucking Eskimo kissing me, sir. Get the fuck out of my face.
And then they spit on the desk, you just
The
point
Asian
to it.
community was like right all like, it's like, motherfucker, you spitting all in my face.
Bro, they wear masks all the time. Like, they don't stop.
But to the question,
I did.
the real villains, the cheerleading squad from Bring It On.
The white ones, obviously.
The white ones were the real villains.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
thought you
but-
like
yeah, but-
kind of knew that.
But when we growing up, you was like, you didn't realize, and then it's like, hold up, y'all bitches was stealing and all this shit.
Yep.
Yeah, to make us think the black squad was the bad crew.
They did.
I never
They-
saw
they
that.
make me think
That's
that.
what the
I-
movie.
I
That's,
definitely got
but That's
that.
what the movie is like
Yeah, that's what it
doing.
like
That's
kind of
what they
insinuates.
try to.
Yeah.
Well, what I will
never
say
had
is,
that.
I
about to
think
say, I don't know
I
what
think I
movie I
still
was
hated
watching.
the white team, but it did give them like a redemption path that maybe they shouldn't have been allowed to have.
Now, they definitely
that's
did
what
have
it
that.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
like,
definitely did have that.
Like, nah, they should have lost.
it was
They
like,
shouldn't have
oh,
won.
we don't
shit.
need to steal to be good. We can create our own shit.
Yeah, and it's like, nah, they still should have sucked and they should have lost. And then that would have been
damn,
a
we're
real
just not
story.
good enough.
Yeah.
We're just not good.
Sounds like TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh. What? I don't know what he's talking about. I support it.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Next question.
Yeah.
Now I cut off.
Yep.
All right. Next question. Get to it right now. Let's get to the important shit. Do you put breadcrumbs on top of your mac and cheese?
Fuck no. I hate people that do that.
Now.
You know who the people who do that are.
No, because I know black people that do it.
I too as well.
My mom does
Wait,
this
who does-
sometimes.
God, where
Not-
are you niggers from?
She only does it sometimes. Like, it'll be like random, like, but it's not like a lot. It's not like an overwhelming amount of breadcrumbs. It's just like
It's not a crust. It's just a little
it's-
crumb.
Yeah, it's just it's like in the crust. Like it's baked on top.
Right. But it's
You know
not
what I'm
like a.
Yeah, it's not like, oh my fucking god, like, it's not overwhelming.
You ain't supposed to have breadcrumbs
You're not
in
supposed to have-
general.
it's
It's
just
not supposed to be there.
But like I said, only sometimes. Very random. Very or
Supposed to
not
be
random.
never.
Very rare.
She should do it no times.
Very rare.
Exactly.
Y'all have had my mom's mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
So you know.
I haven't had it with the breadcrumbs.
You probably didn't even know. That might use it.
Oh no,
yesterday.
I would have seen the
Had
breadcrumbs.
it yesterday. It was immaculate.
It's not. Yeah, it's nothing.
Wasn't no breadcrumbs.
Yeah,
on there.
it's not. It's never too much. It's very random when it happens, but it's always.
Yesterday, holy hell.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't get it. Like, oh, it adds the crunch. No, bitch. Just after mac and cheese is done, take the foil off, put it on the broiler, let it get browned up, and now you got your crust.
Now
You
got
get the crust.
Yeah.
now
they
you
get-
got your crunch.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, bread. Does your mom put eggs in her mac and cheese?
Not that I know of.
Anybody?
No. I don't put-
Not that I know
think
of.
so.
Talking about some, oh, it helps firm up the middle. No,
What the
bitch. You want to
fuck?
firm up the more and add more cheese.
That's how you firm it up.
I mean, I guess I see that.
I've never heard. I've never
see the
heard of
logic,
putting no
but-
egg in it.
No, it's fucking stupid.
Keep the breakfast out of my mac.
And then people going, oh, you got to make a roux with flour. No, because I taste the flour.
Now that that's what
No.
different. You-
No. Buttermilk and cheese.
that.
I don't put no floury white substance out there unless it's mozzarella.
No, you don't put it in the mac.
No, the
That's
roux.
how you make the
no,
roux.
No, I don't make my roux with any kind of powdery substance.
But that.
No,
It's not. No, it's not a roux.
it is.
You're just making cheese.
Cheese sauce.
That's still a
Are
roux
you talking about for mac and cheese or just roux?
for mac and cheese.
Okay.
Like some people will put flour in the roux to thicken it up. No, just add more fucking cheese.
That's what you do to make the sauce.
You don't need to. You don't need to do it at all.
Yeah, the Italian.
You taste it.
Make the sauce. Huh?
And you don't taste the flour. How do you?
You taste the
if
flour.
you taste the flour, then
You put
you're
too much flour.
Yeah, you're doing something wrong. nigga.
No, you
Because
taste it.
the flour, then you make the butter and the flour.
The proportion of
and then you
flour
put
to
the
the big
milk
pan of
in,
mac and cheese.
let it thicken up, and you add the cheese and then
I
the
can
sauce,
taste
and you mix it with the meat.
I think it's in your head.
No, I can taste the flour.
I'll make you 2 pots of mac and cheese.
Make me 2 pots of mac and
Yeah,
cheese.
I've never heard of tasting flour. That's crazy.
because it's not that much flour.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
But you
It's
still taste
literally
it.
like two
still taste it.
tablespoons.
You can still taste it.
All right.
I think something's wrong with you.
Nope. Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Because if you
something's wrong
taste
with
flour throughout that whole pan of mac and cheese,
That's
I
crazy.
have-
something's fucking wrong with you.
Or maybe I just have a distinct palate that your small palate can't feed.
Dang, you said he had a small palate.
My palate is way better than yours, nigga.
How you figure?
You eat spaghetti every day.
I don't. I literally said I don't eat it. Somebody doesn't pay attention to
No,
the
you do.
episodes.
How y'all eat? Do y'all eat all steak the same? How you eat your steak?
Oh.
It varies.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
What does
What
that
varies
mean?
from what to what?
What does it vary? What varies?
So I'm between a medium to medium well.
All right.
MJ?
Next question.
Answer
He-
just.
He likes his with a heartbeat, so
And we've had our answer. There we go. Next,
which is fucking disgusting.
which is no. You're actually wrong. He wins.
no, it's I'm not,
Medium
but okay.
rare to medium.
That,
Medium-
that whole big palate conversation just
he
went out
just
the window.
lost.
Just
He
went
just
out the
lost.
window.
He did it. He walked right into that.
It did it. I'm sorry. I like the inside of my meat to be, at least warm and not still cold.
It's not.
Look at you. You just
about?
keep digging.
Rare. You're
No one said rare.
medium rare. You're still having a somewhat cold center compared to yes.
A what?
Is the center cooked?
Yes, it's cooked.
What,
Like-
what do you think happens?
Sure. Okay.
You
Next
think
question.
they just
Next
cook, they
question.
just chop the cow's ass off and then put it on a plate?
You're talking about blue?
No,
Blue or rare?
That's what he's talking.
Medium rare.
Do you know rare? It's still cooked, Keenan. Did you know that?
it's not.
The center's not like done.
outside is
It's not.
The-
it's
the-
not
the-
blood.
it's not
actually.
I didn't say blood. I said it's not cooked. The outside is cooked. But
It's all cooked.
It's cooked.
It's all cooked.
Sure. Okay.
And with beef, you don't like it has to. The temperature I think was like 135 or what, something like that.
It's all cooked.
It's cooked.
Whatever it is. It's you can have a medium rare.
I'm not saying you can't have it. I'm saying I don't want it like that.
Have you had it?
Yes, I have. I don't want it like that.
That shit tastes way better.
It doesn't, but okay.
You having the wrong steaks then, Bucko?
Not at
As
all.
long as you're not doing well done.
No, that's what he said.
No, he said
he didn't say
medium
well
to
done.
medium
He said medium.
I said medium to medium well.
Okay.
It's just-
Now, granted, I can make a juicy, well done steak. I do it all the time, but
okay.
I do it all the time.
Okay.
Literally do it all the time.
Injecting, nigga.
No, not at all. I just know how to cook.
Okay.
All right. But yet you taste flour and
Yes. Yes. Again, that's adding to the fact I know how to cook and I know what shit tastes like. Next question.
Okay.
Next question. I gave up a 6-figure government career to pursue a media career. It's your boy, the ignorant noodle. Y'all ever gave up some wild shit to pursue something you wanted? A nigga be debating every day going back overseas for a check.
Oh yeah, he is a vet.
Giving up something for something you wanted.
Nah, I mean the last job I
Something
was
like that.
If it works for you, yeah, I haven't given up something 6-figure wise to do something else.
Nah, I wish I was making 6 figures. If I was making 6 figures the last job, I would not be DJing. But nah, it was a good job, but I make more money doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah. But you are
That was
also
yeah.
more passionate about this.
Exactly.
than you are.
That was stopping me from a lot of money anyway. So
Yeah.
I'll do that 10 times.
Yeah, no, I can't say that I've done that.
Yeah.
Jay?
Anybody?
I haven't, but I say you have to.
Yeah.
Period. Like there's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, they ask like people on their deathbed, what would they have rather done? You know what I mean? Everyone says like work is like the last thing.
Yeah.
It's always the last thing. Like, I wish I wouldn't have done this. I wish I would have spent more time doing something I wanted. I wish I would have spent more time with family or friends or stuff like that.
Exactly.
Whatever. It's always top of the list. Like, no one's ever like, oh yeah, I'm glad I took that 6-figure job when I was 30. No one cares. Like, that's never,
Yeah.
that's never the thing. So you got to do what you got to do. Period.
Yeah.
Feel that?
Done.
no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Regrets.
No there we go, Kenny. This question's still up here.
Oh.
This nigga will fall asleep in a pussy, but y'all think he can outlast me.
There's no pussy in here.
That's what Mike's thinking about when he closes his eyes.
I sure wish there was some pussy in
He heard
here.
rare steak. His mind went.
China.
Are any of you guys looking forward to this year's World Cup in November? Any predictions on the winner?
Damn sure not us. Are we even in it?
Yeah, we are actually.
Yeah, we in
Yeah, I
it,
think
right?
we did qualify.
We did.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure how good the other world teams are, so I can't even answer that yet.
Okay.
Couldn't even tell you. I'm not sure how good other teams are. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be rooting. Is Nigeria in it this year?
Nah, they didn't qualify.
They didn't qualify.
Nope.
I don't even know who we're rooting.
Senegal.
for, maybe. I mean, Senegal. Is that the only? Wait, how many other African countries made it? I know. I'm sure Egypt.
Put me
made
on
it.
the spot now.
Sorry.
That's why you got the laptop.
Yeah, I don't know. When AFCON was going on, I was rooting for Guinea-Bissau. That's where my family's from.
I don't think they made it.
I don't think so. There's about 90 niggas in the whole country. I don't think they made it. But yeah, I don't know. I can't. I honestly don't know who's gonna be. I mean, obviously England's gonna be good, but
We'll see.
they should be good. They got a lot of.
They got talent, but
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, they
don't
have
got
the
the-
talent, but you know, if anybody watched the Redeem Team documentary, you can have all the talent in the world and be ass. So it's just gonna depend on who's coaching them. But
exactly.
yeah, I don't know. If it ain't, I barely want to root for America. I don't even know. I don't know. I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'll wait for those first couple games to go, and I'll see who I want to cheer for.
I'm a big soccer guy. Personally, I'm a bit split on it just because of all the human rights issues regarding or surrounding.
It's in Saudi Arabia, right?
It's in Qatar.
Qatar,
yeah.
Whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
And
Qatar.
Qatar.
A lot of people have died in the process of building the
building
stadiums.
shits.
Yeah. And it's just like, it's kind of nasty. You know, they paid to have the bid there.
Yeah.
It's nasty work.
Yo, and I heard they have crazy media like restrictions.
Really?
Like journalists that are going there can't shoot certain stuff. They can't like shoot anything that's involved with like human rights issues, any of that stuff. They have to just like only be focused
Soccer.
on games, and that's it.
Damn.
If they get caught shooting something else, they get. I don't even know what's gonna. Who knows
Get
what
your
happens to
fucking
them?
hand
You know
chopped.
what I'm
I don't
saying?
wanna find out.
Get
That's
your
exactly.
fucking hand cut off over there.
No, sir.
Dude, see,
Yeah,
I'm
eyes
not
cut
usually a big soccer person, but I'm not gonna lie. I fucking watched Ted Lasso recently. Like binge that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is amazing.
Great show. Great.
Holy shit.
You don't even have to like soccer like you said,
it's just
to like that show.
The thing about it is it's a palate cleanser. Like you watch so much other shit, like so much stuff we consume is like murder and fucking rape, or even like House of Dragons, like incest, like crazy fucked up shit. It's like, yo, sometimes I just need like this shit where it's just gonna be goofy and I'm gonna laugh
Something-
for an
Yeah.
hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is
Feel good.
why we have this podcast.
For real.
Palate cleanser. Every
Your
time.
palate.
It's literally called Not That Serious.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
It never is.
Got to spin the block on.
It's the brand. Thank you, Q.
The whole pod.
Internal stuff.
The whole pod is stranded on a deserted island.
Did we already do this?
Keenan.
But
I was told to
no.
read this question. I was told to read this question. All right. Mike, are you gonna answer this question? Okay.
What the fuck?
The whole pod is stranded on a deserted island for 6 months. A pirate ship finally comes to the island with
I
Ashanti
will
as the
rock
captain.
Ashanti's world. Do you understand me?
Is that?
Do you understand
Can
me?
I finish the question?
Wait.
I gotta finish the question, Mike.
I would lick the rim
Please keep going.
of Ashanti's asshole till she loses melanin.
That doesn't even sound pleasurable.
What the fuck?
Her asshole is gonna go from Ashanti Brown to Meryl Streep right now. I'm gonna lick the chocolate off of her. I'm gonna be laborious. I'm gonna be meticulous. I'm gonna be ruthless. I'm gonna be special. I'm gonna be something unheard of. Something you never seen or heard before. Ashanti.
When does this nigga turn into a boxing promoter?
Like Tyson for a second.
If you
Nigga turn into Don
give
King.
me a chance to whiff that thing, I just want to lay my nostril on it and then just smell the skin, just the outer lip skin of the vagine. I don't gotta listen. So many things, so much time.
Is this the question though?
The question.
I'm about to say.
Oh, but what?
Didn't
Finish the
finish
question.
it.
Okay, I'll finish it.
Just so people know.
She says y'all have to choose one person to have sex with her. If she's satisfied, You will all be saved and brought back to your homeland. If she's not, her pirates will kill you.
I'm gonna fill her with so much jizz. It's gonna be coming out of her fucking eyes.
Yourself.
Right.
So it's a pleasure her.
Oh, that's after she's been camed and gone and wit 7 times. Okay, her eyes. She done sung "Baby, Baby." She sang the whole first album to me. Okay, she's done. She's catatonic. She's seeing, taste, and licking sounds. She's like everything tastes like red, and it's just it's gonna feel like home. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be good.
So we're choosing Mike.
You did.
I chose Mike.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
God, bro, I would lay her on her stomach and then just lick the curvatures of her body like she's a goddamn stamp and it's fucking mailing day. It's. I'm the only post office, and I got to get all these stamps out, and I'm the only fucking guy working at the last post office on fucking Christmas, and all these letters got to get to Santa, and I got to stamp them all for the North Pole, and I'm licking her like everyone. It's gonna like my beard hair is gonna interlock with her pubes, and it's gonna be like a fusion of magic. It's gonna be so good.
Oh, bro, what the fuck is
Your beard.
It's gonna
do the fusion dance.
It's gonna be good. And then when she gets there and I get there, I'm just gonna scream. I'm just
Now you
gonna
turn into
lightly sing in her ear. I'm so happy, baby. I can feel you coming, girl. I lick on that ass, babe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I have one concern with sending the bigger Mike. He seems very eager. I don't want him to get too excited.
Yeah.
Oh, refractory is not a thing. So that's the thing. I'm going to come very fast. Very fast the first time. Because I'm going to be so excited. Listen,
Wait, that's a serious question. Do you only have one shot?
do you have
Yeah.
one nut?
Let's say you got one nut.
Because that's
doesn't
She
say
has
that.
to be satisfied.
Oh, no,
has
she's
to
going to get satisfied.
yeah. And does she have to be satisfied in one shot?
It
That
doesn't
is a
say
big
that.
difference.
It
So
just says
that's
it says she has to be satisfied.
Yeah.
Get one shot to satisfy her.
All right, then I'm just going to slow walk it. I'm going to slow walk it.
You're getting shaky now.
No.
Because
Listen.
I know MJ's putting a foot in his mouth, and you're not. I don't know.
Yeah, and she's gonna get creeped the fuck out. I'm like, what the fuck are we starting there for? You're gonna go straight for the toes like a dweeb. Damn. You're like, give me a big toe. Like, can you kiss me first? Just straight. She's just
take
gonna
that.
jam a stiletto down his throat.
Starts sucking on the salute.
Sucking on the heel. Like he's fucking breastfeeding.
Pointy ass stiletto right off the pirate ship.
Trying to lick the red off the bottom.
As soon as it hits the sand, he gonna catch it.
Trying to fucking
Damn, nigga.
lick the stripes off the K-Swiss.
Oh my god, bro.
Man.
What the fuck?
My brain is gonna shut down, and I'm just gonna.
Well, you know, it was fine dining and eating pussy.
Yeah. I'm gonna. All I
gonna
know
enter
is fine dining and Ashanti's coochie. That's all I'm gonna know. You won't be able to ask me my name after it's over. She might be unsatisfied because she's gonna want to know my number and I won't remember it because I've melted everything else in my brain.
What's your name?
We need a name. Just a bunch of me's in my like.
You're gonna be in the realm like the what's that movie? The Disney movie
Oh my god.
with the black dude.
So
You're gonna be in that realm,
Nigga. It's
Out-of-body
gonna be like
experience.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yo.
I'm gonna be in the spirit. I'm like the Avatar. I'm gonna be in the spirit realm, and I'm just gonna be coaching me from the spirit realm. Like, okay, we're gonna get down there. Gonna get down there. Then you gotta get in there. Yeah, it's woo.
All your past selves helping you out.
all
dick
my
starts
past glowing. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the Avatar state right in her butthole. Like it's, bro. She's gonna. Whew.
Is it Ashanti's butthole or Meryl Streep's butthole?
It
Which part of
doesn't
the butthole?
matter. I'm just taking the Meryl Streep's butthole. Honestly,
Why?
Okay.
that's a fine old white woman.
She don't look better than what's her name?
Nah, Helen Mirren's the one.
Who's the one
Or
that
was
started?
Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart. You seen her?
You know Martha Stewart's 81.
Yeah, she's 81. She got OnlyFans now. Yeah, she's 81.
Meryl Streep looks better than Martha Stewart.
I don't know, man. We ain't have
Meryl Streep looks better than Martha Stewart.
Meryl
bro.
Streep looks like Matthew McConaughey. Wow.
Wow.
Matthew McConaughey is a good-looking guy,
but he's also a guy.
He's also a
but
guy.
he's also a guy.
All right.
I don't know, man.
All
I
right.
ain't trying to have like the old white woman off, but
The old milk off, the curdled milk off.
Old milk off. I'm taking Martha Stewart over.
I'm taking Martha too.
I'm taking Martha over a lot of older white women.
Let me see Martha. Show me Martha. Let me see.
Dude, I'm telling you, Helen Mirren was the one.
Who?
Helen Mirren is also
She's the one.
That's,
Who's that?
That's good stuff right there.
If you're going,
It's the,
if you're going that old for a white lady,
I was about to say,
Helen
is
Mirren's
what's her
the
name
one.
up there yet? The one from Blindside?
So here's both.
Nowhere close.
Still too young?
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock, that's my girl, man.
She's 81.
Well, I got them both like.
Oh no. Yeah, that's
No, look at the photo.
I don't like that angle. They both
just-
look rough.
that was
I'm
from like
just-
They
2004.
both look rough.
That's how
Yeah, I was gonna say they both still look
I
pretty
just
young
tried to get
there.
them both in the same photo.
You don't have to do that.
Look, Mike.
You want to hear an even wilder one though? Y'all see?
That's 81 right
Did y'all see
81.
the photos of Pelosi on the beach?
Oh, with the wuggers?
She got the juggas.
Like 80 plus?
Pelosi.
Not like
Pulled up with the fucking jugga wugga wong woms.
yo, like I never thought of her in a sexual way
Relax.
at all.
When that picture came out, I was like,
pull that up.
damn, Nancy, where you got all them tits?
Where are you hiding those
And where
things?
they've been for like 60 years, you've been in politics. We ain't
Hiding
never
those
seen them
underpants
once.
suits.
No, I
Nah, let's see the thing.
bro.
That's why them
this
niggas stormed the Capitol.
shit- They was trying to see some yitties.
I heard you got some
God damn.
devices under your shit.
Holy shit. Holy Jesus.
I'm sorry if you looked that up with us, but
Those are big.
Yeah.
Nah, that might be the cover on it.
For any 80-year-old woman,
All
that's
this is going to be
impressive.
nestled in her
Period.
boobs.
I was about to say her back got to be killing her.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I might just say, woo.
Yeah, I never knew.
But yeah,
Just never know.
I'm going to show the Shanti a good time. That's basically it.
I know you
The
look like.
longest
That's
shirt.
why I picked you.
Bro, are you kidding me?
I'm with it.
There'll be no part of her unlicked. No part.
I said that.
Her at the back of her knee. I'm getting in her belly button. I'm getting
Oh, that's wow.
fucking
Okay.
behind her ears.
Her belly button.
Oh boy.
Talking about refined palate.
Yeah.
The back of her neck, right where the
Right there.
starts.
Right there.
Her baby hairs.
The part where it goes from light skin to dark skin on the coochie, on the butt. Like we know how when girls, girls, you know how y'all
That's
get.
all you doing, just licking.
Oh no, baby,
He says licking and sticking.
that's
Licking.
hold on. This is the MCU, baby. That's phase 1.
Licking.
Then we move on to phase 2, which is dicking.
All right, next
And then
question.
3,
Next question, please.
and then 3 aftercare, because we're gonna cuddle, and then I'm gonna sing to her and then stroke her hair lovely.
You gotta suck on that clit, nigga.
Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ.
gonna look,
Next
it's gonna look
question.
like a bruised strawberry by the time I'm done with her. Are you kidding me, pal? Okay. I'm like, why does her clit look like a grape? Because I built it that way.
All right.
Next question, please.
Love the pod. Keep up the good work. Good job, Mike.
Perfect segue.
Thanks.
Love seeing black excellence.
That's what that is? Yo.
Also, Big Mike, wouldn't you be the furry because you watch hentai? That shit literally got whole dudes fucking girls with cat ears and tails.
First of all, how do you know about that?
Good question.
Ooh. Verse
They didn't
card.
say that they didn't watch it.
They didn't say
They
that.
they were very descriptive
Yeah,
of
they
the
knew
cat
some
ears
details.
and tails.
They were saying it takes one to know one.
They do.
No,
Yeah, it is a little different.
You don't watch hentai?
Furry and hentai, two different.
Yeah.
it's completely different things.
Same lane though, right?
No,
they gotta be
it's not.
parallel.
No. And we're not gonna say I watch hentai like I'll be
Hentai
watching
isn't
hentai.
hentai isn't a gateway drug to furries.
No,
God, it got it.
How do you get to furs then?
Furries like, or
you tell
hentai is
me.
literally
How'd you
watching
get there?
like
I'm not there.
anime and fucking weird shit. Like
No,
So
furries is
hentai.
animals.
I gotta go with him though. Like if you are a furry, you probably watch some hentai first.
Yeah.
That probably happened.
Because a lot of that stuff is drawn.
Right.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the
Porn.
same
So
fucking
it's-
people.
What's the site that Mike made us watch?
E-fucked.
Furry is the cross between hentai and that site.
Yeah.
And that's Mike.
I thought furries were like literal people in
They are.
costumes.
No, they are.
yeah.
But you
But you're
can't,
saying a lot of it is
It's the same
Drawn?
people. It's the same people.
no, because like before you get to the point where you're buying a suit or watching that or whatever,
You're watching
you,
hentai.
You had to watch something that showed animals doing it, and there's no video of that. There's cartoons of that, so
Yeah.
that's got to be on the path somewhere.
your path to find your kink. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So here's my thing.
I disagree. But
I
go ahead.
would never be a furry, but when the first time I seen one of those videos where it was like a girl did have like a butt plug with a tail on it, I was like, okay,
I get it.
I was like,
I'm rocking with it.
I'm not going there, but I see it
think
now.
I
Like,
understand.
I get, all right, I see where it's going.
That's lit.
I respect that from afar.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What, the
Just-
tail?
Just sitting there, just wagging. No.
I know you want to bite it out.
That reminds me of the
no.
girl. Remember the girl that was acting like a dog?
Oh God. Yeah.
I
that
can't.
Yeah, that was wild.
I was like,
Yeah, I was watching. Like, what is she doing?
Like,
what is she?
oh.
What is she doing?
What is she doing?
What is she doing? I know what she's doing.
how long she gonna have that leash on?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But yeah, that was.
You gonna let her off?
She gonna bark.
Yeah, it was something. Interesting. Y'all arguments never get anywhere because Mike only argues with emotions. Q moves his goalposts whenever his facts don't work. Keenan only goal is to argue. He don't actually care to be right. And LZ has the power to stop them at any moment, but prefers to sit back and let y'all entertain him like gladiator duels.
Pretty much.
That's funny.
just refer to the last episode if you don't
That was a great one.
Exactly.
cohesiveness.
You'll see.
All right.
There was no arguing.
No arguing. We just had a
We all just
conversation,
was like,
and then just moved on.
you make sense, my good brother. We kissed each other on the cheek
He was throwing a comment,
and kept it moving.
Oh, it was great sports talk. I was like, well, that's because
Emotions wasn't here.
Sounds pretty gay to me.
Excuse me. And emotionless. Emotionless sports talk is the game.
Sounds really gay to me.
All right. LZ, as a DJ, how do you know what songs to play next or curate the mood for an event? That's a kind of weird question, but I feel like it comes with experience.
Yeah. So knowing what song to play next definitely comes with experience, because I know, like, when I first started out, like, there would be times where I played a song, I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to play after this. But after, like, just repetition and just being in the clubs and just knowing what songs work with what, like, I can literally throw on a song, go to the bathroom, come back and think of a song in 2 seconds. Like, not even. So that just comes with actually DJing. As far as, like, curating the vibe, like, it depends on where I'm at. Like, say, for example, if I'm doing Vera, which is like a very open format club, you can play pretty much anything there. Like, I'll go from, like, I'll do like R&B when I first get there type shit, like an R&B up tempo type thing, and then like for the first hour, and then like the second hour I'll start to play like more like dance music, like get people moving. Once midnight hits, I'm playing Dreams and Nightmares, and I'm going out from that hour. I'm going crazy, and then for the last hour, it's like a roller coaster. I'm going up, and then I'm just bringing it back down. So
So you're saying it's not someone holding up their phone to say, play this?
yeah, it's actually
That's
not
not what
that.
it is?
The
Please.
exact opposite?
Also, you know what? I'll give you guys this pointer and give this little nugget. If you're gonna request a song, like, at least request that song when it makes sense. Like, if I'm playing fucking Meek Mill, don't ask me to play Bad Bunny. Like, ask me to play Bad Bunny when you hear me playing reggae.
Yeah.
Like, just make sure it makes sense, please. I'm probably still not gonna play it, but your chances and your odds they increase when it makes sense with what I'm playing, because my mind is there. By the time I get there, I'm gonna forget.
Yeah. That's another question. How do you decide to make that transition into like the dance hall Afro beats? Like, is there just like, I feel like playing this now?
Yeah. So once there's certain BPMs, like, so once mainly like Afro beats and dancehall, the BPMs are like 100 to 105. Like, that's the speed of the song. So if I'm there, say I'm playing like say I'm doing like a twerk set, like say I'm playing like imagine Travis Porter, Bring It Back. Like you know how like boom, boom, like that, something like that. I'll go into like a reggae song right after that because it's the same BPM, and it's really easy to blend it. Or I actually have like a transition, like I have like One Blood, like that, like the very beginning part. Yeah. I'll play that and then I'll go straight into it. So there's different ways to do it.
BPM is beats per minute for
yeah.
People that
don't.
Yeah. And also another thing that comes with DJing, you just know BPMs just off the top of your head. Like I can hear a song and tell you probably what the BPM is. So it's a cool gift that I earned wings when I became. It's mad fun. I got a different ear now. It's fun. It's a good vibe.
All right. It's an interesting one. In a Royal Rumble, all hands, who is winning in a fight between all of you? I personally think Keenan is getting slept first, then Q, then LZ, then Lamont.
Oh my God.
Then Mike.
They got MJ
then
winning?
Corey.
Oh.
And the winner is MJ.
What the fuck?
So whoever wrote that is stupid.
What?
All the way stupid.
Wait, why is that the order? Wait, how is Keenan getting... Who's sleeping Keenan first?
And then who's sleeping Q?
How the fuck's Corey last until the end?
Yeah, wait, he was running. That's why.
No shade, Mike. No shade at all. But Mike's going to get tired in the very beginning. So again, how is he lasting so long? Somebody tell me.
My argument is with the Ashanti.
Unless it's just pushing people off.
No, you gang up on the bigger person.
So is that why Keenan's getting slept first? He got the longest reach. He just has to get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't take in the Royal Rumble factor.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble.
We might have to take you out first.
Then we take out Q.
Yeah, and then Q because we
try. I don't know. Samoan powers might activate.
Honestly, we might need Keenan to take out Q. So we might have to take out Q first and then work on Keenan. And then all the niggas in here with similar wingspans will go at it. Having Keenan in there is just not fair. It doesn't make sense.
I don't understand why I got to be first.
I just told you. I can't.
No, but the fact that this person curated this question is like, I just see Keenan getting slept first. I don't know.
Whoever thought of this is very cynical.
I just don't know why we looked at this dynamic as like, oh yeah, Keenan's going night first.
He got his ass in the ear.
But
get that.
I appreciate your listen, but your whole assessment of that situation can
you're cynical.
Be farther than off.
Okay,
couldn't be farther.
All right, let's test it out.
Just hit the Stone Cold music.
Just flip the table. But who would win? Bitch, I'm winning.
All right.
I'm banking on myself. I'm winning.
I don't fight.
Exactly. I don't fight either.
I'll probably just jump out the ring. I ain't fuck y'all.
I was just gonna be like, I'm out.
No thanks.
See y'all next week.
Yeah.
I actually don't remember this one. Cheating.
Yes, you do.
I do.
It's the lesbian that hung out in the car.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheating lesbian girlfriend update. So y'all can't pretend that 2 months every day with someone isn't enough time to pretty much know the direction where the relationship is headed or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm def not 25. I'm older than all y'all except MJ. But anywho, I did switch lanes and just started using her for sex because, like Big Mike, I am a self-admitted liar. I had to cut her off recently because she's annoying as fuck now that I know her better. I guess the chick with the plastic weenie used to spoil her and do everything for her, i.e. fill her gas tank, wash her car, take her for oil changes, pay her light bill and shit. I told her I don't have any damn kids. It's 50-50 around here. I don't even open the car door for her. I told her woman fought for them to have equal rights, so use them.
Damn.
She responded, nobody told they ass to do that. That's also fair. I mean, somebody did tell the ass to do that.
Yeah.
All the women. Side note, maybe I was just overly excited to finally bring home a black girl because my big sister is just like Mike when it comes to dating.
Damn. Oh, so you've been bringing home white women this whole time?
That's what it sounds like.
That's crazy. Good for you. I think. No, maybe. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Was there a question?
Nah, there's no question. This is an update.
Jay, this is an update. So they sent in a long paragraph before, and pretty much,
I don't know.
pretty much to preface, just to kind of fill this in for anybody who's listening to this episode and didn't hear the other one. They basically said that they got their girl took by a lesbian.
Their ex-lesbian girlfriend.
Ex-lesbian girlfriend. So the girl that they were messing with, they had a previous relationship with the lesbian, and she's kind of been teetering back and forth. And now, as you can see, the lesbian won, and this nigga lost. But it seems like he lost because the lesbian just does more.
He didn't lose. He took himself out the game.
He took him. Yeah, he subbed himself out because he said, "I ain't doing all that." But I guess he's still fucking her.
Sounds like he subbed himself back in just for the sex.
Yeah, pretty much. Nah, not even that. It's the end of the game, and he's just getting subbed in for free throws. He's not getting subbed in for no defense, nothing.
Garbage time.
It's garbage time.
Garbage time.
His team is already up. He's just getting subbed in right now.
So he's just pulling up half court shots.
Pretty
just 'cause
much.
He can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
There's no question. Just up there.
It's a wild situation, bro. I mean,
It's not sustainable, but go ahead.
yeah, it's not gonna last much longer.
Sounds like he knows.
Yeah,
Good for him.
good for you.
This furry question really got it, or whatever Mike said, really got it going. As a furry,
Whoa.
I think Mike would be closer to one than anyone in that room.
All right.
My
this
point
isn't- This is
exactly.
not a real. This is not a real. person.
Anyways, actual question. Do you guys listen to any metal? Any suggestions to a metalhead? By the way, check out Gojira. From Mars to Sirius is a great start to them.
Oh, this is a real person. We have an actual furry.
Into our resident white guy.
You listen to metal?
I don't even listen to metal like that.
Oh, you have an answer though.
No.
okay,
no,
I'm about to
I was
say,
gonna-
that's
I was
crazy.
gonna say I have heard of Gojira, and I think they're pretty good. I guess I don't know, but I'm not really a metalhead like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
I'll listen to all genres, but metal's not one of them that I really.
Yeah, like I even still fuck with like emo and shit that I listened to in high school. But
Yeah,
like,
this is
but I
classic.
still fuck with that, but not.
Yeah,
but I'm not like
exactly.
on
Yeah.
metal like that.
But like, yeah, I'm not going out looking for new
Nah.
metal.
Yeah.
I just know what I know, and that's just gonna
Yeah.
stand to the test of time.
Yeah. Metal.
I'm a fan of Megadeth. That's it.
I know the song Chop Suey.
Rest in peace.
I have nothing. I have
Got
nothing for that.
Yeah.
It's not my lane at all.
Some throwdown.
Throwdown.
Oh, now you're just saying shit that C-Bar says.
I don't know what that is.
Like, two more or one more?
Where?
All right.
Some Metallica.
Is that metal? Technically metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's so mainstream. I feel
in
like
the
they.
name.
I feel like they would be like, no, it's not metal. It's
Or even like if they're asking for suggestions, like they already know that.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
feel
kind of
like-
a weird question because it's like you're the expert. Shouldn't
Also,
you tell
why are you guys in a bunch of niggas?
I mean,
Well,
listen,
maybe that was the
they're
reason.
checking.
Yeah,
They're
they
checking the
don't- yeah,
temperature.
come on now.
All right, I respect it.
Black people, we live in we created rock. Huh?
Okay.
Rock we didn't land on rock landed on us.
VA told me my knees are cooked. I turned 30 in December, but didn't offer no advice. What's a body part y'all got that don't work like it used to?
My knees, bro.
Yeah,
My
these old ass
knees, man.
knees.
Like I play basketball a lot. Well, not as much as I used to. The last couple times I played, bro, my knees were just done. But my knees have always been bad even since I was younger. Like because I played receiver a lot, so like a lot of starting and stopping and switching directions and shit. I was shifty, but now my knees are not.
left.
They are not what they used to be.
I don't know if it's my hip or more like my pelvic area, but I'll just be walking. Next thing you know, that shit'll just stiffen up and just like, oh,
Ooh,
You said you're out on Ashanti?
yeah. You're
listen,
done.
I,
don't
That
got it.
can't-
I didn't
we
even
don't
put
got
myself
it.
in a race.
Can I risk a pelvic cramp?
We can't afford to
I
have
didn't
that.
put myself in
Keenan.
a race.
Yeah, we
like
can't.
I immediately.
That's
gave
good
it
information to
somebody.
have because even if I thought about it later tonight, now I know I can't have you
I
in
mean,
there, bro.
listen,
It's fine.
it hasn't happened to me in the sack yet. It's when I'm walking.
Damn.
But like,
Yes.
it'll just get tight. It's like, oh,
Nigga
I
said
think I'm
in the sack.
In the sack.
What the
Can't.
fuck?
What is why?
How old are you?
Your terminology is just throwing me out of bounds, baby.
A grand old time.
I got old parents. All right.
But yeah, look up to this dude. Look up the knees over toes guy. He has a lot of good exercises for people that have had knee injuries.
Really?
I
Yeah,
follow a lot
personally-
of pages like that.
Yeah, personally, I can attest to it does work. Makes you
It's like the
feel better.
the squat
Yeah.
doctor or the squat guru on Instagram, something like that.
And you see a lot of the like just athletes in general. See when they're working out, you'll see that they've incorporated a lot of the stuff that he teaches.
Yeah.
into their like routines.
Word. I know I need to work on my flexibility. Like
Yes.
I was never flexible, but it's to the point where it's like I am stiff all the time now.
Bro,
So-
there was like a high point when I was, because I fell off going to the gym, y'all, which means if I fell off, Mike fell off. So I apologize to everybody that's still cheering for Mike. But there was a time I was able to actually like touch my toes, like standing up
I used to be
without
able,
bending my knees. I'm like, oh my God, I've never been able to do this.
bro, I used to be able to sit down, like, you know, put my legs out and just grab the bottom of my foot.
I could never.
I
do
do
that.
that right now.
I can't do.
That's just-
You can do
I think
that.
that's just my arms, like my
I'm about to say I have.
length of my arm.
What the fuck?
That's what I think.
I was about to say I touch my toes. I'll fart right now, so I ain't even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna.
Y'all remember when you used to be able to do the butterflies and put your head on your heels?
Bro,
I tried to
all
do that
that.
the other day. I'm like, oh my God, it's so
nah.
Your
far.
spine probably was bust out your.
I was like,
busting out the
I
skin.
was like, let's see if I can do this, bro.
Bro,
Nah.
like spikes.
I barely got it past my knees. I'm like, that is crazy.
Bro, fuck that.
Stretch, people.
Yeah.
It's good for me.
Yeah, stretch. I know. I need to for sure.
I need to go back to doing yoga. I used to do yoga.
I used to do yoga on Sundays.
I'm gonna have to look into that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yoga's great.
Yeah.
Yoga is
NTS
great.
yoga sessions.
I had a nice little
I took yoga
nice
like
warrior
it's like-
pose.
it's almost
Yeah,
like a gym
NTS.
requirement for
Anybody trying to go to
college.
yoga?
We should just run our
We
own
can just
yoga
do it.
class. You know what, Keenan? Let's get our yoga certifications since you just be doing shit, and we can start teaching people yoga. We can be yogis together. NTS yoga on Sundays. I feel like that would actually be very funny.
that would be funny as shit.
Jay,
my God.
I'm gonna make a logo for that.
That's got to be on live.
Yeah, we're gonna say live.
Yeah,
It
live.
has to be live for sure.
NTS.
That's straight
yoga.
Patreon content, bro. I was teaching a yoga class.
Or how about we just get a yoga instructor and we just get them on live with us?
To do yoga with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I didn't I
yes,
just say that?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I thought I was tripping, honestly. He said on live. Yeah, on live. Oh, Patreon would be better. Huh? Make them pay for it.
Exactly.
Boo.
Boo.
That would be funny.
Free stuff for everybody.
Capitalism. Boo.
Socialism.
Oh, bad. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that.
What I be learning from Bernie Sanders, boo?
We're definitely gonna do that.
Yeah.
All right, last question.
Last question.
Hey, Keenan,
Hi.
how about to suck ass Giants?
You're
This is
late.
a little dated.
Yep.
What's funny is I don't even know when y'all read this, and it will still be applicable.
Oh
It's not.
damn.
It's not.
It's not.
Garbage ass team technically doesn't apply, but we'll see how it plays out.
So the last episode when we was talking about sports and somebody brought up a few weeks ago that like they was asking y'all predictions on y'all team, like nobody cares about the Giants because Giants are gonna suck. That's not aging well, is it?
6 games in, Keenan.
5-1. Now, granted, I don't think we're gonna do anything because we can't score the ball to save our lives, but we're a great second half team and we've been beating everybody in the second half, which goes to great coaching because he's making proper adjustments to put us in the correct positions to win those games, and we have
Yeah.
capitalized on them.
Dabble is that guy.
But if we ever need to get into a shootout with anybody, we're getting blown the fuck out.
And honestly, that's what scares me too, because we don't score in the second. We score in the second quarter. That's when we do most of our scoring. So if we have to get in a shootout, like I mean, we did it a little bit last night against Dallas. Like they scored and then we came back and scored. We didn't score again. You know what I'm saying? So like we'll get up and then we'll just protect the lead. I would much rather us as the season goes on. We need to keep scoring.
It's like if we got into if we like
Talking
so
about
far,
the Eagles, by the way.
So far, we haven't played like a high-powered offense team. So we haven't been tested 4 quarters yet of motherfuckers just ramming our heads in.
It was supposed to be the Ravens. That was supposed to be the game.
But right now they're struggling.
They're not good. They're 2-4 now.
Yeah. And listen, this shows great coaching because if Joe Judge was there, I think the numbers would be switched. We'd probably be 5-1.
1-5.
Exactly what y'all said.
Yep.
Who would have thought this about the NFC East in general? Like,
Not me.
like a year or a year and a half ago,
We're
it's
the
like
best.
trash.
We're the
Now-
best division in football.
wild.
If,
Man,
if
coming-
the Commanders could skeeve away, well, they won this week,
They did. But
So-
they didn't play nobody. Who they play?
The Bears.
Nah, they're trash.
but it's like
Garbage juice.
who would have thought through 6 weeks the NFC least would be the best team in the league?
Wow.
Crazy. Love to see it.
NFL is really it's a game of
And the
inches.
thing is, it's actually making like football more enjoyable for me at least because the past few years I knew my team sucked. So I
Yeah.
would still root for them, but
But
now
also-
because it's a competitive division,
I know Corey's thinking it. I'm gonna say it for you, Corey. When the NFC East is good at football, the NFL is way better. You're welcome, Corey. I read your
Yes.
mind. But when the NFC East is the best division of football, where everybody's playing well for the most part, you're getting the best football because it's Dallas and Philly and New York.
Yeah, three huge fan bases.
Huge fan bases.
And right now, all of New York is playing well because the Jets
Even the
is turning
Jets
up on people.
Shout out to Lenny. Even the Jets.
that's-
man.
Shout out to the Jets.
I think Bert's a Jets fan too.
Yeah,
so
Bert's
shout
a
out-
Jets fan too.
Shout out to the MILF hunter, Zach Taylor. Damn, man. He's doing it. Zach Wilson, my bad.
Wilson. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's pretty good. So, fuck you.
Yeah.
All right. That's the last question.
Yep.
That's it.
Mike, wake up and take us out of here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna wake up. All right. I'm gonna have to wake up. All right, bet. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been 2 weeks, nigga. I gotta get back in the groove, nigga. I'll be tired. I don't give a fuck.
This
Forgot
happens
that
everywhere.
bayang.
It's just like this. You know that's like when people were like, "Wait till Dak comes back."
Mike is back.
Nothing's gonna change.
Dak has been coming back for 6 years. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe to the YouTube.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to mention earlier. We have a P.O. box.
Yeah, we do.
We have a P.O. box, y'all. And that means you can finally send us a host and whole manner of different things that you can send us in the mail. I don't know. Whatever you want to send us. You can send us like what can they send us? Like
Whatever they want.
whatever they want. You can
Yeah, send us that. Send us the gawk, and we'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah, the Gawk machine.
The gawk machine. Yep.
You can send
I
us
get it first.
Yep.
Right. You can send Keenan some dignity. You can send
Dignity.
Yeah, you can send me some bangs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Our PO box is
Send you some cocaine, nigga.
PO Box 276 in Burlington, New Jersey 08016. So it's PO Box 276 in Burlington, New Jersey 08016. So I mean, you
It'll
got
be in our description, people.
Yeah, you'll be able to just click and
Yeah.
figure it out.
They're trying to feverishly write it down.
He'll never say it again.
27 what?
So yeah, man, you want to send us some stuff, man? Go have at it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We have the means to do so. Make sure you guys are subscribing and downloading all the episodes because the download numbers is what helps our paymasters at Blue Wire. They require 15,000 souls a month. So once 15,000 souls are harvested and collected, we can send up our offering to Blue Wire and Lord Cthulhu. And then we can begin the Ragnarok.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. I don't know what else. Nothing. Shout out to our boy Jay for coming through.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Now you plug
Oh, yeah, I
yourself.
was gonna say, I
plug your
didn't do
various-
my plug earlier at all. But two things I want to plug is Clockwork is doing its next drop event Saturday, November 5th, which will be featuring music by LZ. He'll be there.
I'll be there.
Spending the whole night, and we'll be dropping a collaboration that we're doing with a visual artist and muralist from Philly named Kyle Confair.
That looks really dope.
That you can
Not a bad.
only buy that night at the event. So come through. It's free to enter, $5 to drink. We'll be partying. We'll be having a good time. It'll be awesome. Come check it out in Philly. Follow us at Clockwork Supply Co. And you can get all the information there.
Sir.
Appreciate y'all for having me on.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you for everything you've done for us.
Yeah, for real. Done a lot.
No doubt, man. Support.
Because we had to get Mike, LZ, and Corey off our logo and add the real faces, the real people that do the behind the scene work. They're not us here.
There's no faces.
Whatever.
All right, I'll take it.
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever. I'll let him have it. You got
Even
it.
though it's just 3 letters.
I'll let him have it. Yeah.
No.
I'll let him have it.
No.
We're
Wrap
done.
it up.
We're done.
Please, por favor.
Why would you make him emotional at the very end?
It's not emotional. It's just logic. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? All right, whatever. We can live in fantasy land for a day. All right, guys. Yeah. Bye.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
Oh.
The one directly. Yep.
Yep.
The one you was pressing earlier.
Yep.
You sabotage the buttons, Keenan.
No, I didn't. I just added something just really quick so we can get started.
It's the best show ever. The best podcast ever.
Get off into regulation.
Yeah, Shout out to you if you're still listening.